Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to the finale of Gatewalkers. Welcome in, guys. How are y'all doing? Everyone excited?
Yay!
I'm excited and scared and excited.
Heck
I may
yeah.
see how Fancy Grounds messes us up, so it all goes bad.
That's true. Fantasy Grounds may not behave, but hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna see how it goes. But guess what, guys? We also have a full table for our finale, so I'm very, very keen on that. Welcome everyone, and yeah, good luck.
Have you done the Discord call?
I have. I'm alone in the Discord.
Oh.
I'm lonely, so lonely. Oh, there we go. We got a Mac. See, I was in the Discord. I was doing the thing. And Lucas said BRB, so he'll probably be back. But yeah. Okay, so to begin, before we kick off, we have some people to thank. We have our lovely and amazing sponsors who keep the lights on and let us look as cool and amazing as we do. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT behind me, Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects, and of course, Hero Forge for the incredible art you can see on screen here. All of these make our games as spectacular as possible, and today's finale will be no different as well. So yeah, we're going to do that as well. Now, before we kick off, every awesome game has an incredible cast of characters to embark upon these quests and to, of course, tell us their stories. So for the final time, guys, tell us, as if you're telling it to a brand new audience, who you are and what you're playing. Let's start with you, Kyle.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. My name's Kyle. I'm playing Carl with a K, spelled with a C. He is a skeleton inventor. He's lost his marbles a little bit, as well as some of his humanity, but he's trying to do his best. He's doing his best, and it makes for an interesting team dynamic at sometimes, detonating people when some people think that shouldn't be the case, harvesting bones to the displeasure of others, but at the end of the day, he's trying to do his best, and we're gonna see what his best is today.
I'm Scarlet playing the dwarf mercenary Bill Ratar, who was effectively the second in command of the mercenary group when he lost all his memories about the mercenaries being absolutely slaughtered because he didn't know who. Led on astray because he thought he was always on his path of vengeance, and as the memories have slowly come out, turns out it was actually the commander himself who was being controlled by Riddleston and Osseo, which is why the vengeance is now twisted, because he now wants to carve his mercenary band names into the flesh of Osseo and ideally Riddleston, if he can, while he's still got an opportunity.
Hello, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion. Rungel is a Lashunta from Castrovel. That's right, an alien. He has joined the party when they got sent through another gate, trying to figure their way back home after going from the Nighthold. What's it called? Was that the Shadowfell in this place? I forgot what it was called.
I think it was the Nightfell.
The Nightfell, yeah. Yeah, they went through a gate to the Nightfell, and then to Castrovel, where then my previous character, Arseni, died, was turned into a skeleton dragon. The team had to fight them, and then I showed up with a familiar face, what's his name? Clint Westwood, a treant, friend of Rungel, and they had both gone through another gate, coming back home along with them. So Rungel has been trying to find a way home, as well as helping his new friends try and deal with the Aedaras and Osseo, the Black Frost Whale. Recently he had found a transceiver of some sort in the ice that connected him with some friends from outer space, and so he has found some friends to join a guild that Grongol has been trying to make. And yeah, we'll have to see when they show up.
Hi, I'm Jen. I play Aelith, the Elven Ranger of the group. She stumbled upon them as they were trying to save a unicorn, and decided to join up to find out, what happened to them, and go from there. And through the journey, she has learned that she lost her village to the blight at a very young age. And then once they got to where they're at now, she had to finally kill one of her childhood friends so they could proceed forward. And now she is here with the group in the room that Osseo is sleeping. And she's cursed, by the way. So there's that. It's not good things if the curse goes off. Not good things at all.
Hello, I'm Mac, and I play Viv, the summoner, who started out as a little puppet, believing themselves to be the toy of a child that they could not find. They kept this part of themselves secret from the group at first, pretending to be an actual human child. It was actually their Eidolon that they were summoning. Over the course of the adventure, they eventually revealed that to everybody after an incident with a doppelganger, and found the child who had grown up without them. So, on the rest of the journey, they started to figure out what their own identity was, eventually learning that they were, in fact, not the child's doll at all, but a manifestation from the gates themselves. Some strange dreamlike creature, but rather than be bogged down by this, they were able to persevere and are ready to help their friends fight this to the very end.
Hey, I'm Lucas. I play Calvarian. He is an elven oracle, and he's a scout. And he was part of a group that was taken by Riddleson, and he was left for dead. Along the way, he's been helping the group out and found the rest of his comrades slaughtered in a room. And he has made a promise to his childhood friend to see this through to the end, to help this group stop Riddleson and Osseo. So that's him.
Yay. Perfect
Okay. Hi. Sorry. I actually realized, I don't know if you noticed, but I realized I'd grown a beard, and I refused to have a beard, so I shaved just then. So yeah, there you go. That was what I was doing. But these are our players and our characters for today's game. Now, before we kick off, we have one last person thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, whether or not you came with our raiders or if you've been here the whole time, welcome. Thank you so much for giving us your time, your energy, and for joining us for this epic conclusion to our Gatewalkers adventure. We'd like to invite you behind the GM screen to have a bit of fun with us one last time, to embark upon this quest, and to help my players get through this trial and tribulation that lays in front of them. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time to influence the game, with insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, and so much more, all at the touch of a button, so go check those out. Then, of course, we also have a number of monetary donations that you guys can use that not only help our heroes out in a more tangible way, but also support the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. We have our survival check for the month, of course, which goes towards all of our subscriptions, all of our books that we get and stuff like that. All of this stuff is basically about just keeping the lights on and making sure that, everything gets paid for. But in addition, we have another reward that we're going to be doing for our monthly donation, and that is we're going to be doing a poll in the Discord for an extra reward if we reach our goal for the month. So things like a fitness stream where I'll talk D&D and do some exercise, a help video series where if you guys have any pertinent questions about role-playing or being a good DM, I'll make a video series about those things and release them unto thee. Or hey, maybe you just want me to design or create a hero forge or an NPC or a villain for your campaign. Whatever the case is, we're going to be doing a big reward poll for that at the end of the month if we make our goal for the survival check. So there you go. Sick. Done.
He makes a video of all of his Patreon as D&D character or as minis.
Could do minis of all my... I mean, maybe. Who knows? But there you go. Now, these are our rewards. We have for $5, we have a hero point or jinx point. Hero points are for my players. They're the red marks you can see on screen. Jinx points are these purple dealies here. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points can counter hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things. For $10, I will draw from either a deck of plot twists, which are filled with narrative prompts that I will then improv into today's story based on whichever random card we draw there. Or for the $10, you can give the choice to my players in allowing them to draw from the infamous Harrow deck. This will read out a prophecy from the fortune-telling cards, and our heroes will have the GM powers to summon forth the prophecy and play it out however the prophecy dictates. For $20, you can give some of the coveted golden natural 20 because sometimes shit just needs to work, and that's how we do it. Everyone's full up on D20s. I can take one more, but everyone seems full up. And then lastly, we have, well, not lastly, next we have our $50 boss buff, which... God help you if you decide to use this one. It basically exponentially makes a boss fight more difficult, and if our heroes manage to succeed, they get a magic item reward, which will be forwarded to the next campaign rather than this one, because obviously we are coming to the end of this one. And lastly, we have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item for today is going to be very, very nice. Based on the ending, there are going to be 4 outcomes, potentially. It will be an essence from those who have fallen. This can be a power gained from having defeated Osseo, having defeated Einamurin, having defeated Riddleson in his proto-soul form, or a 4th, yet unnamed villain who will depend, maybe show up, maybe not, we'll see. So yes, that is our secret menu item for today as well. See Cookie manically laughing. Well, Cookie, technically speaking, there's 2 bosses, so I mean, $100 secret menu item could be 2 boss buffs, 1 for each, you know. Just being mean, baiting. All right. Okay, that brings us to our session. So, without any further ado, the road is long and treacherous. Gatewalkers began a long, long, long time ago as a group of heroes were lured into Aedara, elven gates that showed them visions of their utmost desires. When they went in, they were changed forever. 8 months had passed, and not a single memory of their time during that period remained. Joining forces with a scientist named Edward Riddleson, our heroes went on quests to try and figure out the truth behind what had happened, only to learn that they were being manipulated, being used as puppets by an evil psionic whale, once kept sealed by the ancient species known as the Common Ra. Osseo, the Black Frost whale. Battling tooth and nail, our heroes found the duplicitous Edward Riddleson to be not their benefactor, but their betrayer, working for the Black Frost whale the entire time. Having killed those, like our heroes, who had gone through the portal and received Osseo's blessing in an envious attempt to covet the deviant powers that they possessed. Eventually, he turned and revealed his true nature and fled to the first and last temple in the far north, where Osseo prepared for his ascension. In ancient times, the Saman Ka had bound their people to the seal that kept Osseo at bay, but now only one of them remains. Einamurin, the final member of the Saman Ka. Should he fall, the seal will weaken and break, freeing the Black Frost Whale. But hope is not lost. Calvarian, an ice elf guide who has helped our heroes so far, is currently housing the divine spirit of Snowy Owl, a companion who our heroes had escorted through the demon lands to the ancient city of shit, what was the city's name? Anyone? The book's over here. Give me a second. I was doing so good! Fuck me. Well, you know what? To be fair, it's this whole frickin' book, so okay. They went to the ancient city of...
Is that the Findalad Laura?
No. That was the temple. This is before that. Demora. They went to Demora. Okay. Wherein which their friend Sakuichi, as she was known at the time, managed to call upon the ancient spirit of Rune, who was dwelled within there in the ritual known as the God Calling, fusing their two souls together to create Snowy Owl, that now travels in the soul of Calvarian. The plan is that when Einamurin dies, Snowy Owl will give their life to act as the new seal, binding Osseo forever. But the conflict now reaches its climax. As our heroes enter into the temple and explored its vast recesses, treating and battling against Osseo's various allies, Rongol, Aleph, and Calvarian make their way to the central chamber. A large mass of thick blue sapphire-colored ice pretty much dominates the majority of this room, the size of a lake, with a large dark shadow of the Black Frost Whale dwelling just below the ice. Ice that is constantly thinning with every passing moment. Meanwhile, the rest of our heroes, Carl, Bilrotar, and Viv, have found and tracked down Edward Riddleson, only to find that he had stumbled upon research from the Saman Ka to find a pseudo-soul that would be used in order to replace their ritual and hopefully fortify the seals keeping Osseo at bay. Hoping to usurp this power, foolishly Riddleson plunged his hands into this large orb of swirling soul energy and was consumed by the mass. The wriggling mass not only took his body, but his mind and soul as well. And now, with a malicious glow and the passing, screeching face of Edward Riddleson himself, the soul begins to move with harmful and terrible purpose. And for the last time on Gatewalkers, we are going to roll initiative.
Yeah!
All right.
Oh.
That's a recap.
Here we go, guys.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Where is my... Apologies. The music that I was looking for has disappeared. There we go. All right. Okay. We begin in the main chamber. Rongol, Aleph, and Calvarian. The ice looks menacing, to say the least. But stepping onto it, it feels solid. You begin to make your way towards the central plinth. Barely any illumination upon the ice as you make your way down. You stay close, keeping an eye on all the different sides. It barely reaches the end of your illumination from your torches, as there are no shadows, no movements, but you still can't help but feel eyes watching you. That is when 4 glowing red eyes appear directly in front of you on what appears to be this huge stone plinth. A massive, hulking figure. Corrupted, bulging, mighty. Aina Morin. He looks up, still kind of in a daze. Several newly formed eyeballs having mutated upon his forehead. His wriggling tendrils over his neck that grow as more of the deviance seems to have seeped into his body. He turns to you. And so, my captors return. Come once more to take me away. You are too late. My body and mind is of Osseo now. And when I die, he shall live. I should have liked to continue my transformation into death on my own, in quiet solitude. But it seems though Pharasma has given me a chance to seek out my vengeance before I fall. Kill me. Don't kill me. It makes no difference now. All I seek is satisfaction for my people, for the Samankar. You will die! And with that, he roars to life. You hear this thung as the chains shackling him to the stone suddenly shatter, pulling the whole stone plinth down. They're now attached to his wrists, these massive bands with huge slabs of concrete on the sides as he leaps, preparing to fight.
Ooh.
All right. Calvarian, we go to you.
Out of curiosity, would the cleansing ritual help at all here?
You have to only one way to find out.
All right, we're going to attempt it. He's going to attempt to cleanse the effects of this, of the black ice and all that good stuff.
Okay. As you do so, that's a 3-action ability. Do you need to be in range for that?
It does not say.
All
the
right.
other ones would be in melee range.
Yeah, you're going to have to be in melee range.
Okay. Well then, I will get in melee range and start it. I'll get up there and I'll do at least 2 of them this turn and see if I can't finish it next time.
All right, very well. Now, keeping in mind, ice is still ice, so it is slippery. It's a 30-foot move. What's your move speed?
It is 40.
40, okay. So, because you're not moving at half speed, I'll need you to make me a acrobatics check to stay balanced on the ice.
Alrighty.
Sorry, give me a second.
I
I'm just
thought
going to set the...
Calvarian could hover or something like that. Or was that because of Snowy Owl?
Yep, that's perfectly fine. Okay.
When he's curse bound, he gets lighter. and he can also fly.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. All right, skating across the ice, you make it over into melee range of Einamurin. His large hands are even bigger close up. As you begin the ritual, however, he does have an attack of opportunity, which he is absolutely going to use on you. He raises his hand, and as it looks originally very much like a gorilla or an ape hand, the fingers peel back, revealing that the whole arm from the elbow down is a knotted mass of tentacles that are just kind of, when they're clenched together, make up the ape hand. So he stretches them outwards and then slams you with this massive attack.
Oof.
A critical strike for 43 damage. As it is a critical strike, the cleansing ritual which you have begun is interrupted, and you will need to start again in the next round. Actually, no, you can use one round to do it. You can use one action to do it, and so you're one action into the ritual rather than two.
All right.
Okay, let's see if I get any extra effects from this crit. 50, yes, no?
No, you said 51 to...
51 to 100 is the thing, yes, so no, he doesn't. He misses out on the crit by that much, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Calvarian, anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right, Aelith, you're up.
Let's see. She is going to. She is. Oh boy. She's gonna fire her bow at it, hoping that by.
Well, don't forget, if you have to do things like Hunter's Mark, you need to in order as you're doing them, yeah?
Yeah. She is going to try. Let's see. She has deadly aim now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I am going to try the deadly aim, and I'm not seeing if that takes an action or not.
Okay, let's have a quick look. Deadly aim.
I don't know how many it takes.
Let's see. It's an action. Yeah, it's one action.
Just one action?
Mm-hmm. Just one
Okay.
action.
All right, so she's going to do that, and then going to try the hunter's shot. So I have to do. It is a -2, so I have to go down to. I go down to modifier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So then adjusting. -2. Okay. And oh boy, let's see if this works.
All right. Your arrow flies loose, and as it does, Einamurin raises that tentacle arm, twists around, and catches the arrow out of the air, snapping it as he reforms his hand into a fist.
Okay, so that is the one
Hunter's Mark, deadly aim,
is 2.
and then
Yeah,
your
so that
now is the deadly
that
shot
would be
a shot?
3. It is. It just has.
Hold on, let me have a look.
I think she said Hunter's shot.
No. So deadly aim is an attack itself. So that's 2 actions. So 1 action, a Hunter's Mark, and 1 action for deadly aim shot.
Okay, so then that will be all 3.
So what was your third then?
Because Hunter's shot is. That is.
Hunter's aim, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah, okay, I'm with you. So you're using
Yeah, so I did-
Hunter's Mark and Hunter's aim.
Yeah, deadly aim and hunters. So
Yep. Okay, cool.
that's
Yep.
going to be 3 actions.
Gotcha. All right, Rongol, you're up next.
All right. Rongol says, Einamorin, we are not here to kill you or to keep you alive. I'm going to activate my Aeon Stone, which lifts me slightly off the ground, and then I pull a card out of my bag, and I say, we are here to replace you, and I will flip the card as I use one of my hero card creature things.
Ooh, all right. What hero card are we playing? Don't you have it
I forgot
listed?
how this
Which-
works. No,
No, it's a draw.
it's we pull random.
Oh,
Yes,
it's a
the
draw. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. You know what? I'm just going to use the real ones because I pulled them out because I thought I was going to have to show them off. But now we get to draw one. All right, give me a number between 1 to 9, Neil.
Lucky number 7.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here is number 7, the Carnival. Okay,
Interesting.
so as you summon forth the Carnival, the smell of popcorn and cotton candy fills the air.
Interesting.
All right. As the carnival music begins, you hear the sound of a crowd coming from all around you. You hear people laughing and cheering. You hear the sounds of roller coasters, but can see none. Roaring tigers and lions, and the sounds of strange squeaking and honking. Behind you, a man appears. It is this individual. A halfling in a bright red coat says, "Welcome, sir, welcome. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. You may call me the Ringmaster. Tell me, have you seen things of great wonder, absolute suspense, or downright terror? Well, let me tell you, you've not seen anything yet." I mean that quite literally, he says, gesturing around with the sound of the carnival, but no things in sight.
I point at the floor, towards the ring. I look at the ringmaster and I just look to point towards the ground.
He's looking at you because you're flying.
Oh, true. There's a giant whale under us.
A giant whale? Ha! I'll tell you one thing. That's nothing more than a goldfish, son. A goldfish in a big bathtub. There's so much more to see, so much more to do, and so many things that your mind can barely comprehend. Allow me to show you the first of 3 miracles. The first miracle is, and I need Rongol to roll me a percentage.
Ooh.
28. Okay, that's
Oh gosh, this is interesting.
all right, sorry.
Random effects. That's
1
great.
second.
Gas.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So you got a 28. So 28 on my list is Down, down, down. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, face painting. All right, immediately, Aelith, Calvarian, and Rongul, you are going to receive some face paint. Roll me a d6, please.
Okay.
All right. So, Rongul, your face is painted to be very noble and very savoir-faire. You are, for the duration of the carnival, going to be receiving advantage on all rolls that use charisma. Aelith, yours is a brilliant one here because I'm pretty sure you can guess what this is. You get an advantage on all rolls that use your dexterity, as you have a tiger. Tigers on your face. Tiger face. And Calvarian, you gain a bonus to all of your constitution-based checks, and you also receive a whopping 20 temporary hit points, as you are made to kind of look like a stone gargoyle.
No, that's cool.
Nice.
You all also miraculously seem to be surrounded by balloons when that happens. The ringmaster smiles and laughs as he hopes to invite you to cavort more as you get to see the other 2 miracles still to come. But that will be that'll be all he does this turn.
Okay.
How does it feel to live my dream?
I'm sorry, Mac. I didn't know this would happen.
Can't believe it, dude.
Yep, stolen.
Yeah.
All right. Now, with the carnival underway, meanwhile, in a different room entirely, screaming and pulsating flesh rotate in a mass of grotesque energy. The proto-soul. Now, while this swirling vortex of souls seems to collide with both necrotic and vitality energies, you see the face of Edward Riddleson every now and then peeling back as if trying to penetrate through a membrane, screaming and shouting. His soul twisted in agony, but still a part of the thing in front of you. Bilratar, we go to you.
Okay, so just to double check, there's no indication of any flesh still being absorbed.
No.
It's fully
Yep.
gone. Okay, so Bill's idea, first of all, is to see if this thing will come after us and sort of focus us on trying to merge. So is there a bit of loose debris from the fallen tables?
Yeah. There's definitely some debris, some broken glass, books, papers, pens, quills, quilling pots. Yep.
Bill will find the heaviest book he can find and lob it at the creatures as he starts hurling insults, saying, "Hey, I thought you were after us, not whatever that blasted thing is." As he tries to basically cause Riddleson to focus on us rather than the sword.
Sure. As you hurl the book across the room, it seems to strike at it before sort of, I guess, rotting? Yeah, it both catches fire and decays. Basically, it atomizes as it just sort of, the organic bits of the paper kind of wither and sort of collapse. The iron brackets on the book sort of rust and fall to the ground. I don't want to imply that touching it will do that, but it basically sort of grabs onto it
That was part of the reason why Bill didn't go in and immediately punch it. Was
yeah,
a little bit brave.
Yeah, it definitely does bad things to organic things.
Yep. So, assuming move up to grab a book and then hurl it, and the insult to potentially grab his attention, that is what Bill is going to do for this round. Till he sees how things progress with everyone else.
All right. You begin to get closer, and weirdly, it almost feels like something is pulling you closer, as if something is tugging at something inside of you. All right.
That's probably the deviant stuff.
All right, is that it?
Yeah, because I'm going to wait and see what it does and what everyone else in this
All right.
group does.
Carl, you're up.
Okay. So when he threw the book, the soul thing didn't move or anything. It wasn't. It just the book.
Yeah, like
is
just
no
this
longer
energy
there.
lashed out from it.
Okay. Carl kind of wants to poke it. Okay. Carl is going to kind of step up, move for one action, get up next to it, and he's gonna try. Yeah. It's probably a bad idea. He wants to try to provoke it, see if it'll move, but the only thing I have in my inventory I'm seeing is a gun.
It's
Do
fair.
I want to shoot it? Okay. Carl is gonna try to provoke the mass just to see if it'll move. But seeing that the book didn't really do anything, Carl's gonna see if he can try to hit it with something a little heavier. Carl's gonna take one. Huh?
All right, make an intimidation check.
Okay.
It reminds me of that Kingdom Heart meme. It's like, I have this Keyblade that I could defeat you with, but I found something better than a Keyblade. It's the power of this gun. I found.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh no.
Okay, well, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. So with a critical failure, unfortunately, as you try to draw its attention, you achieve your goal, but it now wholly focuses on you. The face of Riddleson sort of now turns to you, and just sort of with kind of like, you know, like I said, the membrane is covering the eyes, but you can feel that piercing gaze towards you. You gain the frightened condition, having critically failed.
Okay.
But yeah, it's coming for you, Carl.
He's insane in the membrane.
But it's still not moving. It just feels intimidated, right?
It's not its turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole. Yeah, never mind. Okay, Carl still has one more move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Build intimidation. All right, Carl's gonna pull Riddleson's mask out of his pocket and just put it on.
All right, you do so. Make a will save.
Cool.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's a fuck around, find out moment. You know, I mean, you could have figured out what the magical mask could have done beforehand.
I tried putting it on Rongol. I tried. Okay.
I know it's not
will save.
magical.
Why?
It's not magical. I'm
Why?
just joking. Make a will save.
Why? I'm clicking it. I really am. What's your reflex? Not
Try
doing it.
dragging and dropping it.
It just moves my whole character card. What the?
Are you using your left click?
I am.
All right, let me do it for you.
What the?
You ready? Oh, there we go.
Wait. Oh my.
Oh no.
Brilliant.
It was meant to be.
Make a fortitude
Maybe
save.
maybe this mask actually does do
Oh
something.
my god.
Can you use a hero point on that
Here,
one?
if we have a skeleton that dies to a heart attack,
I am going to make a. I'm gonna use a jinx point to counter your hero point.
Damn it. Okay.
Welcome to the table, baby. Is that the first time I've countered your hero point?
This will be the
I
second
think it might
skeleton
have
that
been,
dies.
There you go. No, welcome.
Yeah.
Now you're officially part of the group where I fuck you and see you like when you're down. I'm like,
Now, which
take
one
this.
was it? You said a what save?
Fort save.
Fort save on it. Oh.
Now, technically, if Carl dies, the last person to die, die before him was Arseni, wasn't it?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
I think
I don't keep track of your deaths.
No. I meant like I don't know.
Okay, you do manage to save, which is good. Which means you only take. Wait, I don't need to roll that.
Because Zashara didn't technically die; she just left.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it would have been our city, and then if Carl dies, then
All right.
oh no!
So, Carl, you take 35 mental damage. Do you recall what 2 seconds ago was causing you absolute fear? It was Riddleson. And you pulled out his mask designed to terrorize people in their nightmares, and you decide to try and stick it on your face. The moment that happens, the psychological toll it takes on you is shattering, as boom, you are struck by just the most gripping fear. You don't have a heart beating in your skeletal chest anymore, but there is a chill that runs down your spine colder than the grave itself. And you immediately realize even though it's just a wooden mask, you cannot bring yourself to put it on.
Carl's gonna keep holding on to it though. Trying to taunt him.
I mean, again, he's taunted, man. You've achieved the thing.
Oh, yeah.
You've got the goal.
will.
You can keep doing it. It's not going to give you anything extra, but I'll keep hurting you if you want me to.
Oh, Carl's got a plan. He's got a plan.
Carl's had plans. It's always gone the same way. Carl says nothing about plan. Carl instigates plan. Carl gets killed.
I'm glad I'm not the only one this time.
It's true. It's fair. All right. Well, Carl, that is your move. That is your trying to intimidate, and then that is your putting on the mask. So that is all 3 actions. Viv, you are up.
Okay. All right then. Oh, I see what's happening.
Circus music in the next
There we
movie,
go.
like,
That's better.
yeah.
So am I getting the impression that Bill seems a bit at a loss because punching sounds like a really bad idea for the proto soul that subsumes creatures? Is that a vibe I'm getting? Both like just as Viv looking at this thing that's probably what would happen.
You could probably tell Bill's trying to figure out other ways to hit this thing without actually sticking his fist in it. Yes.
Yeah. I would like to petition something with one of my hero points.
Go ahead.
Because my Eidolon is not an organic creature, A, and B is just a manifestation of whatever I want it to look like, could I use a hero point to turn it into a mundane weapon for Bill to use?
I like it. Go on.
Ooh.
Okay, so, Bill, you are at once flanked by this terrifying proto-soul some mere feet ahead of you, and as a shadow looms over you of the Jack-in-the-Box, just slightly bouncing up and down behind you, it jumps over you, twists itself, and what weapon would you want it to be? Obviously it's not going to be anything fancy, but like, is it blade, is it a hammer, what kind of weapon?
Well, you've seen Bill use various sorts of swords.
Yeah, but Dak's gonna break a great sword, so maybe they can never.
You have seen him use long swords and things like that as well.
Breaks your Eidolon, which in turn breaks Viv.
It will be a weirdly colorful, oddly springy longsword that you now hold. Yeah, that'll help you, Bill.
Cool.
It's called Rainbow Damascus.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll poke it and we'll find out.
Its alternate name is Slinky Sword.
And then
Yep.
for my final 2 actions, I'm going to try. Well, actually, no. I see that Carl is intensely afraid at this moment. Yeah.
Well, Kyle is. Sorry, Carl is. Kyle isn't.
Oh yeah, Kyle's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carl is shitting himself. Kyle has a plan.
Yep. He's shitting himself through his face.
And I will accept all any help with that plan.
No one knows what it is. You haven't said it yet.
This may be a bit of a rash move to use it immediately, but seeing the amount of fear in front of the protosoul. I think I want to use my paladin card to get rid of Carl's sphere.
All right. Done and done. Carl, with the sudden weight. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this in a fun way. Mac, roll me a percentage, please.
Yes, sir.
Because this will be either fun or funny. I don't know. Okay, 23.
A clown shows up from next door.
No, not bad. All right. A paladin shows up. And as it does, Carl, you feel a certain measure of peace coming over you. You have the frightened condition removed from you. But as you do so, all of a sudden, the vision of that paladin is suddenly attacked by several tendrils that latch on and start peeling away the armor and tearing it to pieces, consuming it and adding it to the egg-shaped orb in front of you. In a last fleeting moment, the paladin reaches out to you and hands you the last little piece of its energy. Carl, you are immune to the fear condition for 1 hour. But you watch as the paladin dissipates. It is passed on its task to you. To slay evil, stand up for all that is good, and save this world. All right. And thus, the paladin has been played, which is... By the way, I love these cards. These cards are so good. Let's see. Lost. I mean, I don't need to find it, but I'd like to.
Could you imagine Dag just pulls out, like, finds a paladin, and finally, here it is, pulls out a lighter, and just lights on fire.
Yeah, just kills it.
Not forever.
Could you imagine? That would have been so cool, man. Now, if I do anything else, it's going to be lame.
No table can ever use the paladin again. It's been consumed by
What
the
is that?
protocol.
Yeah, there we go.
What is that game mode with board games where they just destroy
the legacy
pieces
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the
Legacy
paladin you see, Carl.
Pathfinder. Whoa.
Yeah. Yep. So that guy got vaporized.
Legacy Pathfinder.
Okay.
I used 2 actions. One to command the Eidolon, which gave it 2 actions, and the other to use my card. So I think that would be me done with how summoner turns work.
Okay. The large mass of energy moves 40 foot
Oh, damn.
over to Carl. And as it does so, will then spend 2 of its remaining actions to attack Carl.
Oh.
Reaching out with its both necrotic and functional... you know what? No. I'm going to use a jinx point on that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't want to roll a 2 on my first attack. Roll 3 on my first attack. Very well. All right. Second attack. Much better. All right. Carl, it reaches out for you and hits you for 20 force damage.
Oh. Cool.
Yada yada yada. All right. Sick. Done and done. As it, and you don't have a deviant power, so it doesn't do anything extra. So there you go. All right. Back to the battle with Ina Morin. With Calvarian firmly in front of him, Ina Morin clenches its tendrils and prepares the onslaught. Step 1.
He does have some temp HP.
He does. Step 1. a grapple attempt. Oh, hell no, I don't want that. And unfortunately, all I have are nat 20s, so I am going to burn the nat 20 on this one.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
That's okay, it's a grapple attempt, which is going to give which as the crit effect, which I'll roll. Yep. He is going to swing down. Wow, guys. Oh, you're so kind. Yeah, I get 5 jinx points.
Nice.
Mwah.
Asking for a friend. Can we use hero points to counter jinx points?
No.
Nope.
Yep.
All right.
Believe me, I've tried.
So he will, as he reaches over and picks up Calvarian, he slams Calvarian into the ground hard. Calvarian, that is 39 points of damage as he, boom, hits you onto the ice. The ice does not break or buckle. It just hurts.
This is a Loki versus Hulk moment.
He is then going to walk with you.
Oh, shit.
35 to here. And wielding you like a weapon, he is going to slam your friends with you, starting with Rongol. All right. Now, you are going to take half damage for this each.
Okay.
Which is that plus 5. Yes, plus 5. Cool. Okay. So the damage is 28. So both of you take 14 points of damage as he hits you. As he hits you with that. Not a lot of damage, but, you know, just to begin with. And Rongol, you are knocked prone.
Oof. That can be knocked prone while flying?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are slammed into the ground hard.
Ah.
All right, and that is his 3 turns. Calvarian, what would you like to do?
Continue the ritual.
All right. So you've got 1 action into the ritual, 2 more actions. You begin. As you do so, I'll need a will save from you, please.
Didn't he fly up and do 2 actions?
Hmm?
Or not fly up. Didn't. Oh, no, it took half his action, so you needed 2 to move up there. Okay.
No, neither of those. He landed a critical hit with his attack of opportunity, so he lost that action.
Oh.
All right. Your will save is fine, but as you try to cleanse Einamurin of the Scourge, you find something horrifying, Calvarian. He was not exaggerating. There is no Einamurin to purge. Everything you see in front of him is nothing more than a wriggling mass in the shape of Einamurin. It is all Osseo. If you purge him, you will purge what is left of Einamurin, and you will begin the end. You can complete the ritual, but this is what you see before then.
Okay, so I assume that would be 1 action, then I would realize that, and I wouldn't use the second action to finish it.
No, you would need to do all. You would need to finish off the 3rd action, but you can cancel it. It still takes the actions, though.
The 3rd action would cleanse it.
No. So it's a 3-action spell, but casting the spell starts when you initiate the cast, as far as how much time it costs. It's the resource for it. During the course of those 3 actions, that's when it happens. But it's not like at the 2nd action or at the 1st action. It's you've already paid 3 actions for it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will... he's going to... these ice wings will erupt from his back, and he's going to use those to try to fly out and get out of this thing's grasp.
All right, make a athletics check to break free.
It would be athletics, huh?
Yeah, I'll give you a +1 because flying is, you know, I think it's cool that you're flying, trying to fly out.
That brings me to a +1.
Oh wow, yeah, okay. Hold on. Before you do that,
I'm an acrobatic character,
that's
not
fine.
an athletic character.
That's fine. You can do acrobatics as well. Escape is an athletics or an acrobatics. So yeah, you can do an athletics if you like.
Acrobatics.
Already?
Yeah, acrobatics. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I keep saying athletics.
Wow, not much better. But
Okay, yeah, no, that's sadly that's not going to do it. Yep. So you try to fly outwards, and he sort of stretches his arm out, but the tendrils are latched on. All right.
You have hero points and a crit.
It's true. You do have those.
that's true. We can try a hero point just to get out of this thing.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Hero point.
And
34. 34 is enough to break free. All right, you break free of the grapple. Okay. That then brings us to Aelith.
She is going to. You know what? She's gonna try and go for the hunting shot and precision.
All right.
All three at once.
Let's see it.
Oops.
Let's see, 36. Let's see if that'll make the AC. Yes, it will.
Okay, here we go.
All right. He partially resists it as your arrow hits him in the forearm. He swings. As he moves that arm to kind of like swat at you and just in general, there isn't a force in the air to kind of like blow your hair all the way backwards.
Okay. That was everything.
Okay. That then brings us to Rongul.
All right. So I'm on the ground prone, but as fly, can I just fly back to? Okay.
Yep. So with flight, there's no difference between standing or flying when you have the fly spell. There is being prone is the equivalent of being off kilter. So basically, it means that much like how when you're flying and you need that elevation to lift, or if you're Superman and you're flying with that orientation, if you're then moving in a three-dimensional space, you are off kilter, and your inner ear still doesn't correct you. So you being knocked prone means you can't just fly and just suddenly be like straight up. You need to correct yourself in the same way as a standard action. Though, as you stand up, or correct yourself, whichever the way it is, you can be floating off the ground, for example.
Okay. Can you guard it, or can you?
Can you guarded step while prone? No.
Oh.
You can crawl, but that doesn't really help.
That takes. Yeah. I was just trying to get out of his reach because I wanted to cast a spell, and I've seen him do the opportunity attack. So
yes, you have.
Yeah. And if I crawl, he'll attack me still.
But hey, I mean, if you stand up from prone and he attacks you, then you can cast your spell without taking the attack of opportunity.
True. Can you guarded cast?
No, the guarded defensive spell casting doesn't exist anymore.
I know. That's what I figured. I was just. Yeah. All right.
I think it should, honestly.
Stand up.
But whatever.
Yeah, I'll stand up and I'll take the attack if he does so.
Okay, he will absolutely take it on you. He is going to once again. Oh wait, no, he can't because he doesn't have you. So he is going to just whip at you with some tentacles. Ooh. Unfortunately, this is going to interrupt your standing. All right. Critical hit. He belts you, but for no extra effect, as these tendrils lash under your feet. You flip back over. Ugh! You're basically being buffeted and barraged left, right, up, down. Everything's kind of spinning around. You bang your head suddenly on the hard ice below you.
Hi, guys. We need to either pin him down or knock him out without killing him. So we gotta do that ritual soon. Not hilarious.
What I'm
the
trying.
small over. Yep. And then with my last two actions, if I'm allowed to while prone, now that he's had his attack of opportunity, can I cast a spell while prone?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I mean,
All right.
again, depends on the nature of the spell. Like,
yeah.
you will get penalties for anything that's a melee touch spell or anything that requires a melee attack action.
Is Calvarian within 30 feet?
Calvarian is definitely within 30 foot.
I'm casting a heal spell on him.
Very nice.
That's 2 actions to get him a heal.
All right, a beam of healing energy fires towards Calvarian. The glowing light illuminates you as some of your wounds and bruises begin to clear up Calvarian.
And then that's my turn.
All right, done and done. Back in the room with the pseudo soul of Edward Riddleson. It is.
Do we get a second miracle or?
Oh right, sorry. Yes, of course. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
The carnival. Roll me a percentage.
All right. Yeah. 84.
84. Yada yada yada. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, this one is Showman's Recovery. Now, here's what happens. Each of the players, so Calvarian, Aelith, and Rongol, you can take a gamble. You may choose a number of dice to take damage. Then in return, in your next round, at the start of your turn, you will heal double the amount that you bet. So I'll repeat that again. Ooh. You guys set a number of dice, which are d8s, and in the next... you know what? Screw it for the next round. I will say as an action, you can claim it. So you'll take damage equal to a number of d8s that you will say, and then as an action, you will heal twice the amount that you bet.
Dang it, because then if we go down, we can't just get healed.
Correct. You have to be conscious in order to use it. If you go down, you can't use it to recover.
You said action, and I was like, nah, you changed it to action.
So, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Let's start with Calvarian, because Calvarian's first on that initiative list.
Oh man. No, I'm gonna not gamble.
Not any? Not even one?
No. Solely for the action economy.
Oh, no, this won't cost you anything. Just healing will cost you an action.
Right, that's what I'm saying. On my next turn, I want to be able to have all of my actions.
Oh, yeah, but it doesn't have to be on your next turn. Sorry, you can use the action anytime.
Oh, I thought it had to be on the next turn.
No. I changed my mind. I changed my mind for it being the next action. You can use it anytime throughout the fight.
Okay.
Sweet. And then in that case, yeah. Well, let's go with, we'll do 3. Why not?
3? Okay.
3.
So, all of a sudden, 3 longswords appear out of nowhere and stab you.
God.
Oh, it's 3d8, okay.
Oh, sorry, hold
I
on.
thought you chose the HP. I was about to say 20 HP, but
Am I spelling that wrong?
20 damage for 28.
You need to specify a damage type for it to go through.
Yes, piercing. There we go. All right. All right, so you've taken 16, which means you will have a 6d6 heal. So, 6d8 heal. So remember that for next time. Okay, Aelith, what about you?
No.
Huh?
Nope.
You're not gonna take any? You're literally the healthiest person.
Exactly.
No. So you take damage now, and then you can heal twice as much later. As in, the best time to take that damage is while you've got the hit points to spare. You can not. It's fine. But you don't have any healers in this group. Well, I say healers as in dedicated healers.
Yeah.
And you can set however much damage you'd like to take, because you will get double the healing, potentially.
All right, let's do 4.
4d8. All right. Not bad. 15 points of damage to Aelith, and you will gain an 8d8 heal as an action to use whenever you would like. And Rongol.
Let's also do 3.
3. All right, here we go. Oh, brilliant. All right, that is 11. And you will have a 6. You'll have a 6 for you. All right. So basically, you see basically, you know when they put people in the box for the magicians and then stab them with swords? Basically, that's what's happened. Is each of you have been sealed in a barrel. Swords have gone into you, but then miraculously later on, you'll come out uninjured. That is.
This fight turned into a magic show.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, you played the circus. That's what we're getting. All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Back to the Proto Soul. Bilratar standing before you as Carl seems to be. You were wondering about like the necrotic elements of it and the vitality elements of it, like how it would play with a person who's undead. Yeah, it doesn't give a shit. It's tearing him apart with a torrent of force damage.
Hey, they didn't absorb him. The bell's going to follow through with the clan. So with the
Rainbow Damascus.
Yep. Which I'm just going to use instead of the longsword, I'm guessing.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I happen to have one of them in my inventory. It's nice and simple. Bill's going to jump up. Now, you say Riddleson's face is appearing, so what he's going to do thematically is when the face appears, he's going to try and use the sword to slice the face off of the soul.
Oh, like shear it.
Yeah.
Sure, I like that. Well, we'll add an effect if you crit on this one. Ooh, unfortunately a miss.
Well, I do have the natural 20.
You do if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, let's just use the natural 20.
All right.
Nice.
All right, you shear the face off. Roll your damage. 41 damage as the Protosoul is wounded. The face of Riddleson slices off and it sort of vaporizes. And then the creature screams. You hear this awful cacophony of shouts coming from everywhere as Riddleson's face multiplies around the soul, all of which are yelling and crying out in agony. It can't do anything but cry out in agony for one of its rounds. It gains the slow condition.
Cool. The last thing Bill's going to do is effectively jump back. Back towards the door.
All right.
That's his last action.
Stop. Jump back. Kiss myself. All right.
There's more to see in case it procced a reactive strike.
Fair. It did not. It did not. All right. Carl.
Carl's going to take the mask. No, I'm kidding. Carl is...
He takes the mask back. He puts it on. He evolves, and now is this? Instead of an orb, there's now a physical form.
Carl is going to use his first action to follow Bill and kind of jump back towards the door.
Okay.
Second action, he's going to pop a healing potion because he's got 2, but I think I need you to drag the effects because it's the standard, not the undead.
Yep. So it's the yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. What's it? 2d8 or 48?
That's a great question. I have a healing potion greater. That's gonna be
48, I think.
Or
No, No.
I think the potions still actually heal you if you drop the effect on you.
Oh, I could drop heal on me.
Yeah,
and see
yeah. I think
just-
it's still. I think it's still. Yeah, I think it should still heal you though. Yeah, there you go. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's 68. Okay, cool. All right,
Oh, it
sick.
did move. Okay.
You drink your harm potion, and your bones almost like you've drunk, like, you know, I like to think that you actually have like just a bottle of milk, and you're just like, haha, good for bones.
It's the Moo Moo Milk from Legend of Zelda. Or not the... Yeah, it was Moo Moo Milk.
With that, I think Carl's still got one move or one action. I think with that, Carl's just gonna move one more time and start making his way down the corridor.
All right. Done and done. Viv, you're up next.
Okay. Does it look like the creature is in any way still tethered to the machinery in this room? Like, does it look like the machinery is still active?
No, the machinery's busted.
Okay. Just wanted to check.
Mm.
Before I do anything, I look to Bill. Are we following him?
Well, if we need this soul in the other room, one option is to kite it while we try to get Redstone out.
Oh, I
So
do
it's
love
closer to-
kites.
Do that.
Sorry, I was really thrown off by just busting through the door. It's the right move, but it's just throwing me off. Like, oh right, we just leave.
All right.
Sorry, just readjusting real quick. Just in case, I want to try out a spell while the creature is, distracted. It's called Planar Tether. May I read it out?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. You stitch the target to its current plane. While the target is affected by planar tether, the spell attempts to counteract any teleportation that would move the target, or any effect that would transport it to a different plane. Planar tether's duration is determined by the target's will save. Does that seem like something that would be pertinent right now?
Ooh, probably not. While traditionally I would say something like this does look like it comes from another plane, because of the research you guys did in the library very recently, you know it was made here.
Mm-hmm.
So this
It doesn't
is...
seem like it would happen.
Yeah, so there's no... I mean, you haven't observed it teleporting, so you don't know if it could teleport, but also, again, it seems like it's on its home plane.
Okay. Then, rather than follow this round, is it okay if I hold my action until after the protosoul goes?
Sure. I got no problem with that. So you're delaying your initiative, to be clear?
Yes.
Okay, not a problem. The protosoul will go then. It will go after Bill because Bill cut his face off. So he only gets 2 actions because he is slowed. So he will move up, and as he moves up, he is going to attempt to wrap his tendrils and get Bill Ratar. But he's a jinx point. What is with you, Riddleson? I know you're not the main villain, but this isn't even sidekick behavior. Thank you. Much better.
Right for this to the bat.
All right. 60 points of damage. And a no effect. All right. He can't use any of his stuff, but there is an instability on him. Okay. So he's going to... Well, he doesn't take damage. What? Okay, he doesn't take damage. That's silly. Oh, because Edward Riddleson is filling him out. That makes sense. Okay, never mind. Carry on. All right. Done and done. All right. Viv.
Well, I'm glad I didn't try to pull the deviant stuff out of Bill then.
He was going to. but he needs 2 actions for that.
I forget. Does slowed also mean you don't get reactions?
No, that's stunned, I believe.
Stunned. Okay.
Yep.
And if I just move around the creature but I stay within its range, does that provoke attack of opportunity?
If it has them, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I still get.
I will say you didn't see it attack Bill when he went in and then left. If it helps.
That's fair. I will try that then.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've seen that Bill is not going to be possessed, which is the reason I wanted to wait until after.
Sure.
This is going to be a risk, but I'm going to try to just basically walk the perimeter of the creature to get behind it.
Sure. You'll need to climb over the table, but that is no issue for you.
I'm a spry little guy.
Spry little guy.
And now that I am 10 feet away, more than 10 feet away from Bill, I'm going to echo jump. And I'll read that out as well.
Sorry, and you... Yeah, go ahead.
You teleport to an unoccupied space within range, which is going to be, I think it's 50 feet, so outside the room. Leaving behind a faint echo of your form that explodes with magical force. Each creature within a 10-foot emanation from your previous location takes 48 force damage.
Whoa!
Nice! All right.
Wait, actually, I think with the range of it, I may need to go even further back, but that's okay. Because I can still make it.
Sure,
So
sure,
just about, 10 more feet back. But either way, so 48, and I can just, how do I make sure it goes onto the creature, or do I just do the 48?
You should be able to do it from the spell, right?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yeah, the spell should have a drop-down menu. You can drag and drop it.
I still have so much jet lag, this is... First, it needs a reflex save, which I'll drop on the protosoul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Damn.
Well.
Damn, nice,
Dang.
dude.
So yeah, this thing just sort of just dodges.
No, fair enough, dude.
Yeah,
Dang.
legit. All right, I think that's everything. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna move outside the room, which, yeah.
Sick. All right, Ina Murin. All right, Ina Murin does not like anything that's going on, and is going to give 1 attack to each of you. I'm going to start with Aelith, because Aelith is... How far are you? You're 10 foot away. 10 foot away, yeah, I can get ya. Tendril, slap, as a big fist extendo punches and critically hits Aelith for 42 points of damage. By the way, this would also give you Black Frost, but all of you are immune from the secret menu item as before.
Yeah.
Second is going for Calvarian for a whopping hit of 22 damage, and stretching its head backwards and slamming its body down. We're going to give this one, ignore that, that's not what he gets, because this is attack number 3. He's going to hit Rongal. What? I don't like that. Give me a jinx point. Wait. Here we go. All right. Hyah! Still fails. All right. Very well. So Ina Murin, again, just bam, starts whipping these arms around, swinging. One punch goes to Aelith, another one, boom, backhands Calvarian from the air. The creature is attacking literally like a Yeti would. As we go to Calvarian.
Yeah. Hi, that's me.
Hi.
So, Calvarian is going to stretch a hand up toward the sky, and he's going to stare right at this thing, and his eyes are going to start to glow with a sort of a starlight. They're going to kind of twinkle and glow and everything, and then he will bring his hand down toward the creature and cast Moonbeam at it.
Moonbeam! All right, I love it. Whoa!
Okay, yeah, no, with that, we're gonna roll that nat 20. We're gonna cash that in.
All right,
No, he
cashing
rolled
in the
it
nat
same,
20.
so yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, so that would be there. It is.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, it was an attack. I thought Moonbeam.
Yeah, it's an
was
attack,
the
not a
same.
save. I was excited for the natural 20 because I was planning this epic cinematic moment of where the moonbeam hits him and he puts up a hand and he's like, like gentle rain, bitch, and he just, but no. Not 20. Boom! 43 damage. He resists a good chunk of it, but the searing burns now appear on his mottled green fur. Weirdly enough, though he is being injured and his body is suffering wounds, his hands that look like these kind of almost like bear or lion paws seem to be burned, but he does not seem to react in a pained way. He doesn't shy away from the attack. He almost leans into it.
And the best part is that now he's also dazzled for 1 minute.
Oh, wait, I did forget one other thing. He does have attacks of opportunity.
I didn't move. I just attacked.
No, you used a spell. Didn't you use a spell?
Yeah, I did.
That'll cop a hit. Potentially.
All right.
And... Oh! Wait, did that hit or miss? That'll miss. No, that'll hit. That'll hit, because that moonbeam won't affect until, yeah. Okay, now, I'm going to be fair as fair, because I did forget about the attack of opportunity, so I'm still going to get the moonbeam to function. So the moonbeam's still going to work, but the attack is still going to go off. So it's not. So even though a crit would normally interrupt you, it won't interrupt you this time. But you do take that hit, though. Gonna use a hero point?
Yeah, I guess I have to.
You don't have to.
I mean, unless I want to die, yeah.
I mean, you won't die. You'll go unconscious, but then if someone gets you up, then you can use, other things and stuff. But yeah, all right. Hero point. You're on 1 hit point. You have 1 action remaining, I believe. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, I was going to use it to get out of his range, but he will just hit me again. Oh, wait, he can't hit me.
He can't hit you again?
Yeah, so I'm going to get as far away from him as possible.
Just fly to the ceiling.
Should be about there.
Okay.
Let's see you jump that high.
Okay, as you are struck very hard by this guy. Oh, and you used your nat 20 as well. I should probably take that off.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Calvarian, you are struck, injured, barely holding on as we go to Aleph.
Okay. Aelith is going to use her menacing lament, and she is just going to scream the rage and the pain and everything of what it took for them to get in there. A childhood friend that she had to finally kill off. And she's going to aim this at him. He becomes off guard against my attacks, and then gains no benefit of flanking. So, do I drop that on him?
Yeah, you just dropped that on him.
Okay, so... Whoops, come on. Okay. And then I'm just gonna fire at him with my longbow. Just 1 fire. You know what? I don't like that. I would like to use a hero point, please.
Hero point it is.
Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Come on. Work. Okay.
Ooh.
40, huh? Let's see. That will hit.
Okay. There's that.
All right. 10 points of damage.
And then for her last action, she is also going to move away from him. I believe it's 30. So, what is it? About here?
Mm-hmm.
It's about 30, right there.
Mm-hmm. Easy done.
And that's it.
All right, Rongo.
All right. So I've been thinking about this, and well, so I saw him make an attack on Calvarian, so I will stand up.
Very well.
Oops. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use an action to do my 66 healing.
Okay. One action to stand up. One action for your 6d6 healing. Let's
Or
make that
68.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Nope, I got you.
Oh, you're rolling it. Okay.
All right, 33 points of healing as the swords leave your body, and you're miraculously okay. There's a round of
Yay.
applause.
All right. I just say, Anamurin, I'm gonna need you to calm down, and I would like to use one of my hero points to try and essentially jump at him and grab his horns, try to hold him back, essentially distracting him and like just kind of.
Okay.
Because I can't hold his arms back. I'm trying to like.
And you think holding his weapons back is a good idea? Like just holding onto the thing he's actively hitting people with.
No, I mean like from the back. So I want to jump on the back of his head and kind of hold his head, like kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Make him.
Cool. So I'm gonna clarify.
I don't know.
Rongo is a very physically strong individual that has the ability to hold back a yeti with his bare hands.
It could be. I have a +4 strength.
Okay. Okay. Make the athletics check. Your target number is... Well, you have to move up to him first. So
That's why I was asking for the hero point, if I could.
Yeah,
do it with
no,
the
we
hero
can.
point.
Yeah. I'm just clarifying where you're going. So you can use the hero point for it. I'm just making sure you're aware before I take the hero point from you. I don't want you to feel gypped. So,
Nope.
you need to make an athletics check. So you moved up. Athletics check,
Alright.
your check is 33. 31. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough.
Would like to use my natural 20.
Okay. You use your natural 20. You end up on his back, holding his antlers or his horns. Now, what was the game plan from here?
Essentially, kind of aiming his sight away, kind of like when I grab the horn, kind of yanking his head up every once in a while to kind of, essentially.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I'm trying to make it so like he's kind of like like he can't really see straight because
Okay.
I'm yanking on his head too much.
Like
I'm
rodeo
getting
style?
the idea of a horse bucking at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That is okay. Sure. That's not a problem. I'm going to use this as like kind of a makeshift aid action to aid other people's AC when it comes down to him attacking them.
Got it.
But that is going to strictly be for other people.
Okay, that's fine.
Because what's about to happen is going to be very different to that. But I see what you were trying to do, and I'm going to say this has 100% succeeded.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And
now the
Aleph and
current
Calvarian, you're both going to receive a +2 bonus to your... Sorry, what is your athletics? Your athletics is a... Experts, yeah, you both receive a +2 to your AC when he tries to hit you two in the next round, so long as he's grappling him. Okay, back across the temple, Bilratar standing before the mass
Big master.
of soul.
Big master.
Yeah?
Ringmaster.
Oh, yes, the Ringmaster. Thank you. Roll me a percentage. I keep forgetting about him because he's not on the map. 97. Okay, this should be a good one. Let's have a look. Yada, yada, yada. 97.
And this would have been the last round because it was the third.
Oh, this would have been great at the start of the round.
Oh no.
The strongman's grip. Each and every one of you gains double your strength bonus on all strength-based checks and challenges as all of you suddenly grow a tiny curly mustache.
Mustache.
Very well. You double your strength bonuses on everything and count as one size larger.
Whoa.
You aren't one size larger,
actually.
you just count as one size larger.
Got it.
And this is the Strongman event. The third miracle
Yes.
is done.
Yep. Okay.
Done and done. All right, Bill.
Clearly the circus was next door, not here.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so for my own mental images, are there still multiple faces of Redison floating around?
Yeah. They're just coming out like sporadically, and it's not just Riddleson, but like also the Yetis and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with one swing first of all, just to keep his attention on Bill.
Yeah.
Yep. He's then going to try to call out to the Redison that's probably, hopefully, still there. So, is that really the power you wanted? I thought it was the power that was actually granted. I think the one that's still here. Assuming you can catch it and claim it.
All right. As you say that,
Yeah.
one of the faces turns to you and says, let's see. Sorry, 1 second. Everything's just a little slow. It says,
Gibraltar, give me your soul. I will have your power. It will be mine. There is nothing you can do to stop what is coming. Well,
pained and anguished, the voice in desperation is reaching out to take your deviant power.
It certainly sounded that way.
Anything
With
else?
with a wicked grin, Bill's going to run. There we go. Bill is going to run the. Oh, sorry, it's raging. 35
That's okay.
feet.
Yep.
Into the corner. Oh, sorry, I clipped it all.
Yeah. Oh no! Ah, son of a bitch!
Now, was that back and forth using one of his actions?
Nah, it's free action. That one's fine.
Very well. So with the wicked grin, I'm going to trigger one of the newer things that Bill got in recent stuff, as he renews his vigor with that taunt and the strike.
Nice. Ooh. As you're running, you catch your breath of second wind, getting some temporary hit points in you.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope, that's Bill.
All right, Carl. Game time. What do you do?
All right. Alrighty. So when Carl was over at the balcony on the other end, with,
this one over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
That was, he was able to see down and see where everybody else is right now, right?
That's correct. Yeah, you could see down into this room.
Okay.
It was hard because it was mostly dark, but you could see down there.
And with that, would Carl have would he be able to see like how far down? Take a good guess about how far down it was?
Probably 25, 30 foot.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
And Carl does have dark vision. He has undead vision, actually. So
Undead vision.
It's a thing. So I'm guessing Carl, being a demolitionist expert, would he? What are the walls made of?
The impenetrable jade that you saw at the start of the building when you tried to destroy it the first time.
Damn it. Okay.
You know how it's all like that big bright green color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has dark vision. It's just colorblind.
You remember that big gray wall that looks like
gray, light gray,
He has
darker
dark vision,
gray.
apparently no eyes.
Now, Carl has the demolitionist dedication. Is this actual stats? Does the wall have stats?
You're gonna make me have stats for it. I can. Okay, sure. Tell me the thing. I'll do the stats. No. It's fair. It's a fair thing to ask any DM. Okay. And truth be told, there are stats. Now, it was described in the book as, I believe, like this. Like it's obviously stood the test of time. Rituals, explosions, there's damages and stuff like that. So there's clearly a way to damage it. So bear with me for a second while I.
Carl.
Materials and structure.
Yeah, I just need to look at some material stats. Breaking items, breaking walls.
You want me to read the thing really quick before? Just
Hang on. Let me get here real quick.
Survived the test of time. It has never survived a Carl.
So.
Boo.
All right, here we go. Yada yada yada. Let me get some averages here. Damaging objects. That's Pathfinder first edition. Give me Pathfinder second edition. Material statistics. Thank you. Here we go. This is what I need. Okay, so yada yada yada. Looking at this. Okay, your hardness that you would be looking at is roughly 25, and your hit points is 80.
Okay. Can I read a thing?
Yes.
So the demolitionist dedication. You have 1 or 2 bombs in hand. You attach the bombs to an inanimate object within your reach, such as a door, wall, or column, and rig them to detonate at a set time. The maximum time is 1 minute, dealing their damage and splash damage to the inanimate object, but you combine this damage for the purpose of resistance and weakness, and this damage ignores the amount of object's hardness equal to your level.
Okay. So that means your level currently is 11?
10.
So,
Or did we level?
10. Okay. So that means it would have hardness 15. You would break it at 80 hit points and destroy it at 160. Now, this is per 5 foot square.
yeah.
Okay. So this is a 5 foot square, like very, very thinly here. That would be the only place I would say that you would be able to break through with any kind of real check. If you want to do it, you may try. 100%. Not going to stop that. But effectively, to break a hole in that wall, you need to do 160 damage. Hey, it's not impossible, especially if all of you turn your attention to doing it.
True.
Okay, well, right now we're just trying to get, it seems like everybody's running down this hallway. We're trying to get this thing to follow us. Carl would remember that the room was basically just right on the other side of this wall, having seen the other side. So I think Carl's going to try to blow a hole in the wall so we can jump down and regroup.
Okay, so blow up the wall, I guess.
Okay, well, demolitionist dedication.
So what's the
set for
damage?
A minute. So it says whatever the damage would be normally. So it would be 2. If he has both of his hands, attaches them to the wall,
Sure.
sets a timer for 10 seconds.
Well, look, you're
for
an
speed
demolition
round.
expert. Rather than having a timer, just have a directional charge, so it'll go out that way rather than that way.
Well, then we'll just do that. And then it would just be the damage for 2, I guess, 2 explosive punches?
Sure, I'm happy for 2 explosive megatons. Well, because remember, you need to take 2 actions for it. If you use a hero point, I'll let you use the 2.
I'll do it. Sure.
Okay, so that is... So just do it as a critical strike, so hold down left shift and drop the damage in the chat, and I will tell you how you did.
Alrighty. For explode or megaton strike?
Whichever has more damage.
That's a great question.
Explode has more damage.
Alrighty.
So 2 explodes. So yeah, a crit. Yeah, crit on your explode. To drag the damage, drop it into the chat box. Holding down left shift when you do so. No, not the finger. If you drop down the menu with the little hourglass next to it, that should have 66 fire.
A little magnifying glass on the right side.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yep.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, drop it.
Yep.
All right, here we go. All
That's
right,
one.
so hard. No, that's both.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Ignore that.
Okay, so that is hardness 15. So that is 25 points of damage out of 160.
Cool.
Look, I was not unclear about how tough these walls were. And I, like I said, I'll never tell you can't try something. I just work here. Okay. So, 25 damage out of 160. You're making your way. Now, keeping in mind, when it's at 80, you actually are gonna have an easier time getting through. But yeah, not right now. The Proto Soul is going for Bill. Oops, I should probably measure how far I'm going. Yeah, easy. Has a 40-foot fly speed. Bill, 1 action to move to you, 2 actions to now try to extract your delicious deviant power.
Dad,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So my Eidolon has the Eidolon's opportunity ability. Is anything this creature's doing considered a manipulate or move within
No.
these squares?
Oh,
Okay,
not within them, no. He's entering it, so that doesn't provoke.
just so you know.
Yeah, sure.
Basically has opportunity to attack
Yeah,
through the sword.
I'll remember it and I'll let you know. Aelith,
Yes.
do you have your hand up for a reason?
No.
Oh, okay, you're
Sorry.
just...
No, I'm just.
Slay. All right, it's fine. I just thought no. This is what I expect from people to like when they have something they want to interject with but don't want to interrupt. This is just what they do. It's fine. No, you're doing good.
Okay.
All right, Bill. Bill. Give me a will save as he whops you.
It's not fortunate. Oh,
Fuck.
Whoa!
Jinx point. Reroll it.
Yes. No.
Michael!
Now, I want his deviant power. Yes.
No.
Now he can hero point it.
You could hero point it if you like.
sure, let's go for a hero point, because I have
Fine.
He'd have to jinx point it again.
Oh, that teetered, son of a bitch. All right, very well. You keep your deviant power, and nothing bad happens extra yet. But that is everything he does. Viv, you're up.
Alrighty. Are we getting a clear idea of what you're trying to do, Carl? Or do we just see you throwing your hands at a wall and exploding it?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of up to I feel like the general vibe was get this thing to follow us and run. How much of that, like, try to regroup, get it to follow us, like, taunt it and get it to follow? How much of that is actually come across, I guess, is up up to your understanding of Carl.
Oh, okay. All right.
Carl is learning stuff about the world. That's all you can figure out right now.
Carl is coming up with things. What things those are, who knows? Okay, is it okay if we do something a little flavorful?
Sure.
So, I imagine as Carl is exploding this wall, it's not shattering through yet, but there's the slightest bit of these pieces flying around that, as they are this brilliant jade, catch the light in Viv's eyes. She's gonna try something. She's going to reach towards the wall on her side, not to explode it, I promise you. And she'll just say, Desna, I need a little bit of help. And she's going to fly her fingers across the jade and cast Chromatic Ray, using the light coming off of the jade to summon the light.
Ooh, I like that.
Picturing the Sea of Dreams that she remembers being on the ship, on Desna's ship.
Nice, I like this. I'm gonna burn a hero point for more roleplay stuff, if you would like.
Sure thing. I thought, when you said burn a hero point, I thought you said, I'm gonna take one of yours.
I
Yeah,
am.
you are. Okay.
I am, that's what I meant. All right,
Okay, great.
Carl. After your explosion, the dust settles and clears. You think you see some damage. You wipe it off, it's just charcoal. No, you've done a little bit of damage. There's some fissures slowly approaching, but you thought it was going to do way, way, way more than it did. As you kind of look at it, Viv seems to be saying something quietly under their breath. And then you see something deep within. A darkness in like one of the fissures. But the closer you look at it, it's not darkness, but a sea of stars. Must be a trick of the light, you know, light shining into these crystals, bouncing off each other, making it look like there's a starry sky just in where this fissure is. Viv, I would like you to roll me a percentage. Carl, I would like for you to roll me another critical strike with your explosives, please.
Ooh.
And 60% of that damage will be added to your attack.
Ooh.
Why am I being stingy? 60. Okay, so I'm going to do 39. I'm just going to give you the 39. All right, so an extra 39 points of damage. So basically, as you find that fissure, you kind of see yourself reaching into it as a guiding light of rainbow colors from these crystals suddenly cause a fault line in the actual crystal to start snapping and breaking away. So that is 39 damage. 39 plus 20. 68. Yep, there we go. All right, you're actually getting pretty close to being broken and being able to smash through another chunk of it. All right. Viv, well done. That summoning of Desna's light has guided Carl to a fissure. It has proven effective.
Hooray! And now the rest of the spell will go through. I am going to target the Proto Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Very nice. All right, your chromatic ray fires directly into the back, I mean, if you can call it a back, of this giant orb of swirling energy.
Wonderful. Now I get to roll a d4 to see what color it is.
Ooh. Red.
Unfortunately not red. That will be... Wait, what color? Wait, was that green? Let me check.
Hmm.
No, that's orange. Perfect. That will be 40 acid damage outright.
All right.
Oh,
Did they get a save? Or do you make an attack? Do you just do damage just cuz?
It
rude.
just says you do the damage.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they have with the
It's an
attack.
effect as part of the
As part of the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep,
You-
not a
you
worry.
do red.
So,
Yeah.
yep, your attack goes
Whoa.
through, and that is 40 points of damage. The acid burns like the Dickens.
And does that seem to draw its attention to me?
No.
Okay. Then
Bill's like,
the last thing I'm
"Ah."
gonna do.
Hmm.
The last thing I'm gonna do is run toward Bill. As I'm passing him, I'm gonna tell him to drop the sword.
Yep, Bill will drop the sword if you.
Sure.
Or is it more the fact that the sword animates and jumps out of Bill's hand?
Where are you moving to, Mac?
Sorry.
Where are you moving to?
As far as I can go before it tries to hit me.
Well, a terrible shame is you used your divine message and then you used your spell.
Yeah, divine message spell and yeah.
No, you used
But
your
that
chromatic
doesn't-
ray and then you've used the summoning the powers of Desna.
Oh, did that count as an action? I thought that was just a flavor thing.
Oh. It was a
Oh,
flavor thing
sorry.
it was a flavor thing that did stuff.
Gotcha. I will still tell Bill to drop the sword if it looks like the protozoa is still targeting him.
Yeah, but you can go back over here.
I'm going.
Go on. Back you go.
I'm going.
There you go. All right. All right. Time for some pain. All right.
Yeah.
Riding atop this giant ape. It is going to swing its horns at you and slam you into the ground again and again and again. Because that is what a giant creature like this does when someone tries to ride it. Because it does not need to break its grapple, nor is it penalized for someone in there when it comes to natural attacks.
Even though I'm considered a large.
And that doesn't improve your AC.
Oh. No, I just thought, oh,
All right.
it's fine.
Critical success. Number 1. Boom! 47 points of damage as the first blow takes you into the ice. With a critical effect. Oh my god, is this the first critical effect I've gotten?
Ow.
All right, let's see. What do we get? Thunderstrike. You are deafened as the blow rings your ears. That first hit as you hit the ice, you realize what a mistake climbing onto its horns would be. With tinnitus still ringing in your ears, a second blow comes your way. And a second critical hit
Oh.
finds Rongul down. Boom! As you are struck the second time, falling unconscious and
Floating
sliding
there
off
now.
its horns. You do have a hero point.
Yeah, I'll.
I don't recommend using it.
Yeah. I won't use it. I'll go down. But Rongul is just floating in the air because the fly doesn't go away.
You are floating. You are floating in the ground. You are slammed into the ground. You are definitely not floating.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
then I'm on the ground. Just
Yeah, yeah.
floating slightly above the ground, but just on the ground.
You're on the
Still.
ground flat against the earth and ice. You are unconscious and not flying
The
in
spell
any way.
doesn't
shape.
end.
You are not a majestic floating butterfly. You are a splat, is what you are right now in Rongul. You are a tiny splat on the ground, big pool of blood. That is where you are. So anyway,
Alright, but
as that occurs, he now must decide who to mess up. He's killed one of the guys who were at fault for everything going wrong. I'm gonna roll a you know what? I'm gonna roll a percentage. High will go for Aelith, low will go for Calvarian.
Oh,
Aelith
shit.
it is. What is my... Damn it, I can't believe I wasted 100 on that. All right, 35-foot move. The creature goes for Aelith. Calvarian, things are looking grim. But you have heard a large explosion coming from over here.
Indeed, I have.
Indeed you have.
Trying to see if I have something that could help with that. Because I have an idea of what that is, because there's only one person I know that causes explosions.
Oh, you absolutely know. You absolutely know it's Carl. Like, there is no doubt in your mind that you suddenly hear these massive explosions and the walls are kind of shaking a bit. It's Carl doing stuff for sure.
I'm looking. Oh, wait, I have something. Let me see. Well, that doesn't do much. That probably wouldn't be enough to help. I could cast. Yeah, I could cast Moonbeam again. That might help do some damage to that wall.
It's true.
Yeah, so I'm going to use one action to use that heal that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the 68? And then I will target the wall where the explosion's coming from with my Moonbeam.
All right, very well. You heal 22 hit points.
Sweet.
And roll the damage for the Moonbeam. As you aim at that part of the wall, you're kind of traversing it. You're like, there.
Yeah, you just want me to drop it in chat?
Yeah, drop it in chat. Because I'm keeping a tab of it. All right, what do we have? We got 22. Let's see. So 22 minus 15, 7, which is... Ooh, that is so close. Do you want to roll a do or die for the break? Now, this isn't the destroy, this is the break.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Okay. So, here we go. Do! All right, that will bring it to the break threshold. As the crack now appears, Carl, as you're standing right there, suddenly these beams of light burn you slightly as they emerge from the cracks here. There is a clear path from one side to the other. The hardness of the wall is now halved. So instead of 25, it's now 14. Which I'll just say is 15 just for the sake of brevity. And you can kind of see it through to the other side.
But you said the hardness was 15 to begin with.
No, it's 15 because Carl minused your level from that. So if Carl did that again, it would only have a hardness of 5.
Yeah.
All right. But that is 80 out of 160. All right, not bad. All right, that is Calvarian. Aelith, death comes for you.
Yeah. She would like to use an action to use the 8d8 healing.
By the way, this is the full size of the creature, by the way.
Expecting that's probably Rongol's bloods on its hands now.
It's very true, yeah. All right. 8d6 healing, let's do it. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's not right. It should be 8d8. All right, 34 points of healing to Aelith. And again, the swords disappear from both you and Calvarian, and ta-da!
Ta-da!
With that, the carnival card is now over.
Yep. Oh boy.
Carnival's still there though. It's just the effects are done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is this the permanent one?
No, this is each of the cards lasts until the end of the encounter, or until the end of the scene. You said.
Oh yeah, no, the effects do. Yeah, so the healing's done, the strength boost, and the stat boost that you guys got for the face paint. Those are gonna last the entire fight. But there's no more miracles. But there's no more miracles.
That lasts until the end.
Yeah.
Because So that's just so Viv can get her carnival when she gets here.
Yay.
Okay. I am trying to.
Yay.
Oh shoot, that's a 2 action. Okay. I want to get out of this thing's range right now. So she is going to do 2 action. Her move is 35, so she at least wants to get to the other side of Rongal. If that is possible. Is it 35 or is it 30? Where's my movement speed? Sorry, I'm just kind of getting... It's 30. So I'd like to move 60 feet. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then let's do 60 right there.
Okay, now before we get too excited,
Yeah.
attack of opportunity.
Yep.
All right, a large hand tries to whop you. It does, so you only get... Oh no! Because of the moonbeam, as this large fist is about to crush you, you roll out of the way and boom! The ice shakes, but it doesn't break. As it does so, you can kind of feel that tremor as you just keep running and dodging. I'll need you to make me an acrobatics check as you slide across the ice.
Okay. And don't I get some sort of bonus? Isn't... Because acrobatics is a dexterity, or am I...
You get to roll twice and take the higher.
Okay. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry. Acrobatics. Let's do that. And...
Yeah, perfect. You're fine. Yep, you skate across the ice with no problem.
Okay.
Quick question: is her ice butterfly form always active, or is that just something she has to activate?
Ice butterfly?
Didn't she get like a secret menu item that lets her levitate or something? Did she create ice?
No, I have where I can hover,
Mm-hmm.
and where are my notes? So I can sprout wings to hover and can freeze.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the...
I don't know if that was an action or just something. I don't know if that was something that was just always on or if you had to activate it.
Most stuff is activated.
Got it.
It's not Magic the Gathering. I'm not giving you like a whole bunch of zero cost mana taps, you know. It's just not happening.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
That's it. All right. You flee. Good call. Rongo, you're dying. Rongo.
Yeah.
You see your life flashing before your eyes. The forests of Castrovel, the jungles and the sounds of the animals. All of a sudden, you're surrounded by friends and loved ones. Everyone loves you and adores you. They want to be your friends. They want to join your guild. Just come across the river to us. Roll a d20 and let's see if you're dying. Yes, you are. Dying 2, baby.
Would
Didn't he go down by a critical hit, though?
Oh, he did. So dying 3.
Would the hero point get me up now or no?
No. When you get to dying 4, it'll get you up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, unless you have Die Hard. Do you have Die Hard? No.
I do have Die Hard.
Oh, then yeah. When you get to dying 5, then the hero point will get you up.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Okay.
Back to the fight with Riddleson. Bill, the creature, has it in for you, but you can kind of see what Carl is trying to go for.
Yep, so Bill thinks he needs to keep this thing here while he's demolishing the wall so he can push it through eventually.
It's going to be here.
It's going to be here while Bill's here. Now, with the damage that's coming in, do the negative effects on this protozoal appear to be diminishing? Or do they still appear to be going down in even light and dark?
It seems to be very even.
Okay. Well, Riddleson is still there. So, effectively tossing the Rainbow Damascus sword up and effectively towards Bill. Towards Viv.
Yep.
Drop.
It lands right next to you, above your head.
Well, I mean, I was half imagining it was actually the knife that it just basically absorbed into the.
Bill's also part of the carnival. Professional knife thrower.
It does mean Bill's hands are fairly free to rip into this thing and potentially try to rip Riddleson out himself with his bare hands at this point.
You can try.
Yep.
Cool. Let's figure this out. How to kill one player.
Yep.
All right. Fort save. Oh, nice. Excellent. As you stick your hands in, bad stuff. Nothing but bad stuff. As it tries to absorb you. The same way when Riddleson did exactly the same thing. He was being absorbed as well. You feel searing amounts of pain. I don't think that's a problem, though, because that's not gonna... Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, that's not that much damage if you've pulled free. There we go. All right, you take... Yeah, you take barely any damage, but it does feel like your skin is being peeled off as you've stuck your hands in. As you reach around to feel for something, you have your hands on something. There's a fleshy thing that you now have in your hands.
Well, if Bill actually has something fleshy in his hands that feels fleshy, he will try to rip it free.
Okay, make an athletics check. Easy done.
39.
You manage to pull your arms out, and as you do so, there is a tear sound, as what you now hold in your hand is the desiccated remains of Edward Riddleson's body. It has been shriveled and shrunk down to the size of basically a halfling. It is curled up in the fetal position, still adorned with now just what baggy bits of clothes he still manages to hang on to. His whole, it's very mummified, his body curled in, and his skin is blackened like a raisin, wrinkled up. And yeah, this is just like a horrifying thing you now hold in your hand.
On the plus side, this might be the thing that was doing the negative bit of the soul. So Bill will just toss the husk down the stairs and spit after it.
All right. As you do so, the first step it lands on, it shatters like powder. Just. All right.
But that was effectively Bill. So, yeah. So punch. Oh, would that punch and impact count as an attack?
Punch? Yeah, no, it wouldn't. No, because you were trying to grapple it. So grappling it. All right. You got one more action, I think.
Well, in which case, because it wasn't an attack, the sneer this time just doesn't do quite as much.
Grapples are an attack.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant when I said attack. Sorry.
Yeah, grapples are an attack for that purpose. I think you meant like
an renewed vigor. Yeah.
Yep.
The renewed vigor kicks in for that.
Cool. Easy done.
The
Okay.
amount of health differs if I've done an attack or not.
That's it.
Yep.
Carl, you're up.
All right. Carl is, after seeing that, just gonna shout out, "You're good distraction, Bill!" And then ready up to hit the wall again. And as he's charging back, he's like, "Everybody else is through here!" And then just winds up to punch the wall.
All right. Can you do that thing where you reduce the hardness by with the demolition expert stuff again?
I think that's just
it's like part of the thing. Yeah.
That's just part of it, yeah.
Okay, so if you want to use it again, basically the last time we used a hero point to basically say you set 2 charges. Normally, you can only use it as per normal, like the usual use of stuff.
Well, no, the thing says that it can.
No, not the hardness thing. Remember your explode action is a 2-action. You can't do it twice in a single turn. That was why we took the hero point.
It also has the unstable thing, which we've not been working as well.
Correct. We also have that, but that's fine because again, we took the hero point for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just gonna hit it one more time with just 1 standard.
Okay, so 2 actions for the explosion. 1 action, I need you to make a craft check. This is just to make it a directional blast instead of a area of effect. I mean, you could really make it an area of effect, but it's fine. Anyway.
Crafting check.
Should be super easy for you. Yep, easy done. And then roll your damage against the wall. 66 damage.
Yes.
So, yep, there you go. Beautiful. 25, so 5, so that's 20 points of damage, bringing you to 100 damage against the wall so far. Okay, and that is all 3 of your actions. As again, boom, Calvarian from the other side, you see another flash of light as the wall is getting thinner. The Proto-Soul. All right, Bill, you ready? It doesn't like you making saves. But everything it has is a fort save.
I don't mind fort saves.
He doesn't. But Edward Riddleson knows that you care about others and is going to take this out on Viv. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Blech.
As he casts Enervation, as a negative lash of energy flashes towards you, you take 48 persistent negative energy and become drained 1.
Yeesh. That was a manipulate, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was. It was indeed. Yes, you may take your swing.
With Eidolon's opportunity, I'm not sure about the wording. Am I also allowed to use spells that are melee strikes?
No, they specifically have to just be strikes. I don't know if Magus works that way, but
Let me just double check what I'm allowed to do before I do something wrong. First thing I gotta do is try to hit it. So I will. Where is it? There it is.
Ooh, critical miss.
I'm gonna use.
You're not 20?
Sure.
All right. Natural 20.
Because with a natural 20, with Eidolon's opportunity, that also stops the spell.
Yes, it would. So you do not get Enervation.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, here's the question. The Eidolon is a sword.
Sure.
What is it doing longsword damage or?
Look, I can't do all the work. You tell me.
Listen, man.
I trust your expertise as the
Sure. The sword itself flies into your hands as you imagine, not a sword in your hand, but a bit of cardboard, the same way a child would use like a rolled up, Christmas wrapper bit of cardboard as a sword. Mm-hmm. And as you go down to swing it, it functions very similarly to a longsword and cuts into the body of the creature, like a noble knight.
I will use just the, I'll just use this damage here.
Damn, nice.
All right.
Yep. Okay, well, that was 2 actions. This action, it doesn't actually feel like continuing this fight like this, so it's going to turn its last action to Carl, where it's going to try and absorb his necromancy, and it freaking doesn't. Jinx point. Come on, baby. Give me what I ask for. Do not roll a 1. There we go. All right, Carl.
Yeah.
You are hit in the back and take 39 points of damage. Ouch. And they will heal 19. Oh, they get 19 temporary hit points, sorry. All right, and that is the Protosoul. Viv, you're up.
Okay. Can I instruct the Eidolon to aid Carl in the demolition of the wall?
Master, I'm a sword. What do you want me to do? You turned me into this. I can't move anymore.
No, okay.
You spent a hero point to turn me into this.
You did a whole thing, buddy. I don't know what you,
I mean, what do you... Yeah, but I got no legs.
I got no legs, I got no strings. Don't know what you want me to do.
Yeah.
I guess Viv just puts the sword back in the jack in the box and turns the crank and then stab as it comes out. It just...
Carl is looking pretty hurt, right?
Yeah, it's pretty hurt.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. I will use one of my... I'll use a Soothe on you. And that doesn't do a specific type of damage, so it's not going to hurt you. Don't worry.
Yay.
Does it not?
Yeah, just it adds hit. Soothe basically, it just says that it gives you back hit points. It doesn't say if it heals, it just gives you back hit points.
What's the types under the traits for the spell?
Mental, let me see. Let me just double check. It may be a home thing that we're doing, so.
A home thing?
Like we do it at our game, because it says the target regains hit points. It doesn't say it heals. It has a healing trait, but it doesn't say anything about healing specifically.
Except for the healing trait.
Does that not?
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure it's a heal.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Definitely. No. That's okay. Healing traits. A healing effect restores creature body typically by restoring hit points, but sometimes by removing disease or other debilitating effects.
Just
Interesting.
To heal, because heal does less vitality.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hit points. Let's just take vitality. Let's take heal and have a look at the difference real quick. Yada yada yada. Yeah, no, this one has the vitality tag. So without the vitality tag here, that would work fine. So yeah.
Perfect.
That's the bit that I would argue though, just FYI, because if you look at just the descriptions and the words, I'd say that's semantics versus something concrete, but vitality is the key thing. So because Soothe doesn't have the vitality tag, it means it doesn't, especially when you've got the heal spell that does.
Gotcha.
So yeah, all good. Carl, you heal.
And you also have a +2 to saves against mental effects. You're already immune to frighten, but you also have that +2 for anything else.
Nice.
Like mental.
Solid. Anything else?
I guess I could order the Eidolon to now go back to Bill if you want the sword again.
I'll just use one of Bill's other swords.
You have other swords?
Yeah. I've got the mercenary company sword.
Bill's a
Oh,
black arsenal.
You know, the one I was going to carve the company's names into. Medicine at one point.
Well, now you kind of this dead body.
okay.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what quite to do with my last turn. If you
can
actually have any
pass.
suggestions?
Oh,
Or
maybe.
get further out of range.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably get out of range.
Yeah. Okay.
Like maybe over here.
Hmm. Sounds good to me.
All right, sick, easy done. Back to Einamurin. Did not like you guys running away, Aelith. All right, it is going to use 2 actions to charge over to you. Head buckled down as he headbutts you. Ooh, this time he is going to hit you and knock you to the ground.
Oof.
Aelith, take 30 points of damage, and you are now prone. With the remainder of its actions, which is none, it will just roar and beat its chest. Calvarian.
Yeah. So, quick question.
Yeah.
Is Calvarian able to communicate with Snowy Owl inside of him?
Yes, absolutely.
Sweet. So we are going to hit the wall again. We're going to try that to help with that whole thing. But while we're doing that, I would like him to ask Snowy Owl if he's able to get her in position. Will that put a stop to all this here and take the place of this guy?
Define in position.
I'm assuming where this guy was to be the thing to bring it out. She needs to be there to be the lock to stop it, essentially.
Yes. When he dies, I need to be in on the plinth over there.
And that's at the top of the room, right? At the north there?
Yep. Over here.
Okay, so then we're going to...
Snowy Owl can separate from you and go there right now if you'd like.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah,
All right, give me
that.
a second while I pull her stats out. Like I said, she is really not good for the fight. But thankfully, because she was in you traveling long enough, you still maintain all those powers that that she bequeathed you.
Nice.
I think she does have healing, which might be good for y'all right now.
She does not have healing.
I thought she did.
No, she's very useless. Oh no, she has soothe. Sorry, I lied. She does have soothe.
There we go.
There you go. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
She's so useless. Okay, let's see. 25 foot, so that is... Cool. All 3 actions she'll use to get over here. Okay. So, carry on with your turn.
Yeah. So we're going to target the wall first. That'll be 2 actions to do that. I'll roll that damage for you in the chat again.
Yep, go for it.
It's this one.
All right. How many moonbeams do you have, by the way?
I can use it. That's it. That's my last one.
Okay. 11 points of damage. This time, unfortunately, you will do no damage.
Sweet.
Yes, that was unfortunate. Because it
That
has
was
a
lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yeah, it was a lot of low numbers. So yes, unfortunately, no damage. You have 1 more action.
Let's see. I'm going to move to the north, basically with Snowy Owl, to try to accompany her, and and make sure she's like not targeted by this thing essentially.
Sure, not a problem. All right, that'll take you to about here-ish. Okay, Aelith, you are up.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
You are hurting all over, bruising, bleeding from internals.
Yes. So I think I have a where is it? I have a greater healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to stand.
Okay.
And I want to take a greater healing potion.
All right, so standing is going to take you the attack of opportunity, which is fine. Better to take this on that. May I make a recommendation?
Sure.
Ready in action to drink the potion as you're standing up. This way, as you're standing up, you'll provoke the attack of opportunity, but you'll be drinking the potion at the same time, meaning that he'll take the damage first, but then you'll heal at the same time.
Okay.
It'll take all of your actions.
Sure.
It'll take all of your actions to do this, but you'll absorb the attack, though.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can just roll the dice on him hitting you.
Yeah, which he probably will. All right, I'll take. Yeah.
You'll ready
do
it? Okay, cool. So,
Yes.
Big Fist comes down towards you with a critical strike that is gonna hit. That is 40 points of damage. You survive the hit. Roll your healing.
Okay, so that is 68 plus 20. So I do 20 here. And so I just hit this. Alright. How do I. 1, 2.
No, here, I got you. 68.
Oh. 68 plus 20. Sorry.
No, I got you. There we go. All right, 45 points of healing. You feel a lot better, but you don't know how long you can go toe-to-toe with this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Okay,
That is it. Rongul, roll me a d20.
It's a 13.
13 is not enough, I'm afraid.
Well, it put me from dying 2 to 1.
Oh, did it? Hold on. Oh, it did.
I think because you've updated the effects, not the thing on this character sheet.
Oh, right, that makes sense. Sorry, yes, no, that's fair. No, that will not succeed, by the way. I've done it to your character, your sheet, not your... Sorry, yeah.
It's
you should
not
be...
dying value plus 10?
No, your dying... Yeah, no. It's your dying value... it should be 11 plus.
That too.
I think it's 11 plus, isn't it? Hold on, let me
No,
just...
10 plus.
Let me double check.
10 plus unless you got the piece to reduce it.
Yeah, okay, yep. Yeah, sorry, no, 10 plus the dying value, so 13. Oh, no, so yeah, you'll be fine. So yeah, you lower it to dying value 2. All right, done and done. Okay, so that's dying 2. Easy. All right. Again, you see the river Styx beckons you, calls you home, back to Castrovel, back to your family. You see on the other side of the river, Clint sort of gesturing over to you.
But not yet. We've got work to do still.
Come over here. It's great. It's so peaceful. You don't have to worry about anything.
But you're dead also?
Yeah, I'm totally dead. Bilratar.
You were stronger than me at the time.
We all die, Rongul. We all die. Some just quicker than others. Bill.
Yes, so. And I don't think we have fully put it onto the character sheet properly. But taking from his back appears the short knife, as he says. But clearly, whatever was left of Whitson is in there is deserving of no mercy, as the Silurian blade takes its greatsword shape.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you did say at the time this was a greater striking Vorpal greatsword, by the way.
Yep. I mean, this thing has no head, so I mean...
The Vorpal bit doesn't matter, but I've not set up...
The rest of it's still
greater
fine.
striking. Yeah, I've not set up with the greater striking, the same thing. As he will then slash at this thing with the mercenary company's blade. First hit, and then the second attempted slash.
All right.
As he just growls.
Unfortunate. You have spent so much time working with your fists, you've forgotten how to use a blade. Your mercenary company is watching you from their grave, and everyone's rolling around at the same time. All right.
Destroying it out, letting the wall be destroyed first.
That's fair. That's fair. You're dragging it out. I like it. All right, Carl. Progress is slow, but progress is progress.
Yeah, take a guess. No one will see it coming. He's gonna detonate the wall.
Let's do it.
All right, crafting check first, or
yes, please.
All right, gotcha.
It's the only thing stopping you from making your unstable checks as well. All right, that'll do fine. All right, roll your damage.
Alrighty.
DR5, so that is 18 points of damage. Okay. All right. Cool. You guys are getting there. It's got another 34. It's got another 34 hit points.
The day by creating a hole in the wall.
You're doing great.
Still have one left, right?
Nope. One action to craft, 2 actions to explode.
Gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Look, when I said these freaking walls were super tough, I wasn't lying. Wasn't giving you a bum steer.
It would have been quicker to go around to this point, but I'm committed as he just keeps.
I'm very aware.
Yep, it's the only reason Bell is still here and not leading this thing back to the chute.
Don't worry, guys, I got it. Pounding on the wall.
All right, the Protosoul is going to start ripping Bilratar apart. It is no longer interested in your measly thing, knowing that it can't, knowing that it's having trouble managing to steal your deviant power. If Riddleson cannot have your deviant power, I'll roll it on you, should I? If Riddleson can't have your deviant power, then no one will have your deviant power. So
I preferred the second damage roll than the first one.
It's fair. It's fair. All right, 1, 2, and last but not least, 3. As these huge hands just keep coming down. You know what? Just because I feel like it, let's burn that nat 20, baby.
Oh no!
All right, Bill. That last hit comes in for 43 damage. And a crit card.
Ooh.
What do we get? We got... Interesting. Triple damage. Perfect strike. So one more lot of damage coming your way. You might live.
Should be fine.
19 points of damage. All right. There you go. Viv.
Okay, let's see.
That was a sizable chunk of damage. That was like, what, 52, 62, 80... No, sorry, 50, 56, 99. That was 99 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
And Bill's still standing.
Yeah, and Bill's still standing. All right. Viv.
All right. I want to instruct the Eidolon to move here, so that would that be able to give Bill flanking?
Yep.
Okay. How many actions can I give my Adla?
So you have, I believe, at this level, I believe you've got 4 actions to split between the 2 of you.
Okay.
And you can't give anyone more than 3 actions.
Gotcha. Okay, just trying to figure out how I want to do this real quick. I want it to use its second action to... Oh.
To what, sorry?
Sorry, I misread something. I will... I think Viv will use her 2 actions to cast a spell against the Proto Soul. Just trying to figure out how to do this. So Viv wouldn't get flanking, the Eidolon would, yeah? Or is it off guard?
No, the Eidolon would get flanking, yeah. So, yeah, the creature would be off guard. So just hit the off G button next to, on the bottom left.
Gotcha, okay. Just before I did that, I want to make sure. Alright, I will, like I remember Lushara doing, try to cast Needle Darts at the Proto Soul.
Okay, Needle Darts. All right, go for it.
I did. I want to use my hero point.
All right, hero point it is. Viv is vulnerable.
No.
Okay, that is unfortunately still a miss as the needles pass through the eye of the storm. They're dispersed among the mass.
Okay, then my last action. Can the Proto Soul make a will save?
I guess. Why?
I want to use that Voodoo Link ability that you gave me.
Ah, very well. You tie the creature's life force. Interesting. Sure, why not? I'm not going to overthink it. I was thinking this thing is literally life incarnate, so it's like, does it link up? I guess a 25.
25 will... Where's my CDC? That will just... I have a class DC of 26.
All right, he will fail. So yes, he is now linked up to your Eidolon.
Perfect. And that would be my actions.
Okay, done and done. Back to Einamurn. All right, Aelith.
Oh no.
You chased me down, hunted me like an animal, tore at my flesh, spilled my noble blood, last of its kind. This world may be doomed, but you and your kind will not live to see it.
Boom! A hand comes down. Aelith takes another massive blow.
Oof.
Part of this, he drags, like as he hits Aelith, he's now going to try and drag her across the ground, lifting her up and then slamming her into the ground once more. Did I do the penalty? I did, yep. Okay. Well, that's a good place for a nat 20 to be. As your second blow, wham, for 14.
Oh.
Third and final attack, as he throws you up into the air, he aims and positions himself directly underneath you, ducks down, and boom, tries to gore upwards at you. And wham, another hit strikes Aelith. As Aelith flies backwards 10 foot and falls unconscious to the ground. Do you wish to use a hero point?
Yes.
All right. Aelith groggily manages to stand there. Well, yeah. You know what? Screw it. Hero point. You groggily manage to stand to your feet.
I must give you credit. Much like in the hunt, your death is tenacious. You cling to life tenaciously. That's what he means to say. That's fine.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right, then we go to Calvarian.
All right. Yeah. We are going to. Let's 2-action heal Aelith. Let's try that.
All right, go for it.
Ooh, it's not much, but it's a little bit.
That's little. Hey, every bit counts. All right, 13 points of healing to Aelith.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say level 1's all I got. Sorry.
All right, anything else?
And then, yeah, continue escorting Snowy Owl up to the plinth, basically.
All right, yep, very well. You may move up. Snowy Owl is actually going to move down a little bit closer and cast Soothe at 2nd level on Aelith. Oh, sorry, 3rd level. 4th level. I'll use 4th level. That's what I meant. Done.
Nice.
Don't give up.
Thank you. No, I'm not.
Aelith, it is on you.
I am using the nat 20.
4.
And I am going to do all 3 of my actions and fire my bow at this thing.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so where is it? So crit.
Well, before you do the crit, how about you roll it to see if you crit or not? Because if you land the crit, you don't need to use the nat 20.
Yeah, that's true. Alrighty. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, remember to roll it on the creature. But
I did.
no, that's okay. But that will not crit. It will hit, but do you want to turn it into a crit anyway?
I wanted a crit.
All right, let's go for the crit. Using the natural 20, Aelith, you stand still groggy. The healing words from Snowy Owl and the healing ray of energy from Calvarian fill you with a new sense of strength as you draw on your bow, your fingertips bleeding as you launch a powerful arrow for 41 points of damage directly into his chest. Again, though you have clearly penetrated a very deep wound, he still manages to look at you unflinchingly. You can tell his body is no longer his own. Osseo, the Black Frost Whale, has filled his body with all of his energy. Yeah, he's not doing great. All right. And with that, Rongul, as you reach to try and cross the river, behind you, your friend Clint reaches up and holds you by the shoulder, and he says, "Not that way, friend." And he leads you back through the jungle as you are now fully restored thanks to Cross the Streams and his donation of the divine healing. You are fully restored. You have all of your hit points and a full rest.
Whoa, and a full rest. Okay. Big across. All right.
All right. Rongo,
All right.
It's your turn. You are prone, so...
All right. Yeah. I will, for sure, like, I guess I'll have to stand up, because what I'm planning on doing...
He does not notice
now
you
is-
standing up. He thinks you're dead. So, yep, you stand.
Can I, like, back up just a little bit
Sure.
as a move action?
Yeah.
Or, actually, can I use my, hero point to give me another move action?
Sure.
So I can have my last 2 actions or something.
Sure.
Alright, so I'd like kind of back up slowly, just like kind of that way, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to, with my last 2 actions, pull out a scroll, as I'm going to cast a spell now that I'm far away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you stay where you are, Einamurin, and I'm going to cast Wall of Fire in a 10-foot circle around him.
Nice.
So,
all right, drop the
Wall of
reflex
Fire-
save on him because he's still going to be taking damage from it.
All right. Whoops. There is no reflex save.
No?
There's no roll to it. Yeah. It says, it lasts for a minute, 120-foot range, but I'm just doing it right next to him. You raise a blazing wall that burns creatures passing through it. You create either a 5-foot thick wall of flame in a straight line up to 60 feet long and 10 feet high, or a 5-foot thick, 10-foot radius ring of flame with the same height.
Mm-hmm.
The wall stands vertically in either form. If you wish, the wall can be of a shorter length or height. Everything on each side of the wall is concealed from creatures on the opposite side. Any creature that crosses the wall or is occupying the wall area at the start of this turn takes 46 fire damage. Basically,
Nice.
I just gotta try to cook them alive.
Sure. All right, I love that.
And I was thinking, because of all the smashing and hits and everything he's been doing to this ice is super thick. I don't think fire is gonna do anything to it. So yeah, I'm
Nope.
just putting up.
This
a
is
wall of flame
magical
around him.
ice that's keeping Osseo in trapped, you know.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, so it's gonna be a 10-foot around him, and he's basically gonna just be stuck inside of the circle.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And that is all my turns.
Done.
As
Okay.
I yell, "He's trapped! Get to it if you can!"
Get to what?
I see them running towards the altar.
They're at the
Somebody
altar.
doing something. Yeah, I know.
He needs to
do the
die.
ritual.
That's how it
Oh.
happens. Yeah.
Okay, kill him! Kill him!
All right, Bill.
Well, Bill is still waiting for this wall to be destroyed for his soul to go through.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to start with slashing with the Silurian blade first.
Oh, this time you cut clean through the membrane. As it slices, you can see part of those souls starting to emanate outwards.
Now, greater striking is 2 extra damage dice, if I remember correctly.
Yes, correct?
Okay. Sorry. Just easiest to add the dice as I go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Solid. All right, 38 points of damage. The Protosoul is not looking great.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to help off guard for that as well. Not that I suspect that will matter. Then with the Sneer to renew his vigor.
Mm-hmm.
And then last action, oddly enough, is going to be to chug something from his inventory, which I appreciate would provoke an attack of opportunity if this thing has one.
It does not.
Very well.
Nice. Solid healing. Carl, you're up next.
Okay, 2 questions. Do the class features automatically apply their effects in this?
Most do,
like-
unless they're situational, they won't.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Because I had the offensive boost, and I wasn't sure if I should be adding 1d6 to all the stuff I've been doing, or if it did that automatically. Also, how much health is left on the wall?
Roughly 34, I think. Yeah, 34.
He's so close. Yeah, Carl's just gonna put. At this point, he's seen a paladin appear before him and die. He saw the fish head. At this point, he's just his own boss. Is this wall? He's in too far.
Look, if you want to, another thing you could potentially do. Hold on, let me just have a quick look here. Let's see, because you're gonna minus 15. Nah, you're probably doing the best you could. Oh, you could probably shoot it with your shotgun 3 times and give that a go.
Why not? We'll switch it up, Carl. Just get the shout.
Just put your gun again, jam your gun into the wall, and just, all right, clear. Just fire 3 shots into it. All right, roll your damage 3 times.
This wall has stood the test of time, but
This is the first time.
Me.
Okay.
Damn.
Yep. Keep going. All right. Maybe you should have done the explosion. No, I'm joking. Okay. So that is 15, 8, 6. So that's 23, 29. That's enough for the do or die flip. You want to flip the do or die coin. The do or die coin. Yeah, so do or die basically means regardless, you will break through the wall. But if I roll the die, it comes at a cost. If it rolls the do, you do so, and that's it. No consequences.
Ooh, I've never flipped this before. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Do or die, baby.
On. I can't see what that is.
That's awesome.
Oh, shit.
So,
That tracks.
consequences. So,
Oh no.
the wall explodes, erupting and showering the area in debris from the now destroyed segment of wall. However, as it does so, the chambers itself suddenly breathe this huge air of like cold frost towards Carl. You accidentally, in that moment, Carl, take a fatal step back, and I need you to make me a fortitude save. Your DC is 30. Hold on, wait. It might not be 30. That was
on the
on.
main page.
Yeah, it's on the main page.
In the bottom right.
Yeah, I'm on it. I just don't know why. There we go.
Okay, sorry, DC. No, DC.
Weird.
No, the DC is 30, I'm afraid. All right. Ooh, 25. That is no bueno. Carl is no bueno. Do you want to use a hero point?
You have a nat 20.
You can use
I
a
was
hero
gonna
point.
say-
You can use a hero point to stay alive.
So the hero point will take you down to 1 HP. Nat 20 would just.
Correct. Nat 20. You'll take no damage.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna use the hero point.
All right. So you are reduced to 1 hit point as you take 57 points of damage. Well, more than 57. 56, should we say. And as that happens, the orb gains 56 temporary hit points as you stumble back into it, and it nearly absorbs Carl entirely into its mass. The necrotic energy from you is ripped almost immediately, almost like the object was designed specifically to rip souls out of things and use it to make itself stronger. It is exactly where all the Saman Kar ended up going. This prototype is the souls of their entire civilization, and the second the undead touches it, woof, all of your energy is drained from you and is now a part of the orb.
There is a divine intervention for that.
Oh, divine intervention. Oh, go for another reroll, Carl.
Cool.
You need a
Fort
16 or higher, baby.
Okay.
And an inspiration, so you get to roll it with advantage. So you get one more roll.
Cool. Come on, it wasn't for nothing, chat.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Right.
All right, never mind. You regain your hit points.
Steve, the oopsie helped. That's awesome.
There we go. Okay. Now, you do take half the damage, which is only going to be... Sorry, I should roll this like this. 66.4. Sorry, I'm trying to do this as quick as we can because we are. Well, I mean, we were already planning to go overtime. We're just more overtime than I thought we'd be for overtime. Okay, you will still take 15 points of damage. The creature will absorb 15 points of damage, but you manage to pull yourself free just in the nick of time. But that's your 3 actions to tear open a hole in the wall. The Proto Soul is not done with Bill. Bill. It's coming for you, buddy.
How do you think I healed?
It's fair. All right. First hit will go through. All right. Second hit. Oh, we'll miss. Third and final attack is a hit. The creature frustratingly flails its limbs, trying its hardest to just end Bill's life. A torrent of blows, Bill, are ripping your body apart. It feels like someone is trying to unmake you by force. You hold on for dear life in every sense of the word as we go to Viv.
Okay. How many... does Bill have any more healing potions on him, or is he out?
You can yell and ask him.
That's what yeah. Bill, you have any more of those healing potions?
I've got a few.
Okay.
Is that you guys?
Hi! Hi, Rongo!
Oh my god! Hi!
Don't
What
take
is
out my
that?
shit! Don't take my,
Oh my
don't take out
God.
my actions! I only have 3 of them, Rongo!
Why do I smell popcorn?
Stop it! Stop taking my actions! Come on, guys, you ruined it for me.
So, 1 action for that exchange.
I will leave.
No, you're fine. That's a free action. What do you do?
I'm going to instruct the Eidolon to use Gouging Claw on the Protosoul.
Very well. Let's do it.
For some reason, the Eidolons on Pathfinder, Fantasy Grounds are very iffy, so let's see if this actually works.
Ooh!
Critical
wait,
miss.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I'm always expecting saves. It's like,
All right.
You're
Roll
like,
a
oh yay!
Roll a percentage.
Yay!
I always expect saves now. It's kind of funny. Like, ooh.
Oh, no critical effect. Okay, carry on.
You're killing me over here, Eidolon.
Well, I was a jack-in-the-box until a second ago. You turned me into a sword, man. I'm not
Listen,
used
man.
to this.
You gotta adapt in these situations. I was also at the balcony with Carl. Do I know how far of a drop it'll be for us to try to get down there?
25 foot.
So we would probably not be in great health if we tried to jump.
You take 15 damage.
Okay. Then what I want to do is actually have a little item.
Mm-hmm.
And which color is it? It's called colorful coating.
Mm-hmm.
I have red colorful coating.
Okay.
It turns any surface it covers into a trampoline. A creature or object that falls onto a square coated with red colorful coating takes no falling damage and bounces half again as high as the original fall. So I want to walk over and pour the colorful coating down to our landing spot.
Okay. Okay.
So now if Carl wants to try and jump through it, he has a trampoline. Yes, right there.
All right. Sick. Easy done. Trampoline set. Anything else?
I think because it was 2 for Gouging Claw and that was a move, and I think that's me done.
All right. Done and done. Okay. Roll your fire damage, Rongo.
All right, 46.
All right, he takes 1
he
damage
takes
as
one.
he casually
Oh, shit.
walks out of the fire because he's resistant to fire damage.
Oh.
So as Rongol claims very boldly, "We got him, guys! He's trapped!" You watch as he walks out almost like, well, I mean, you know, like just like kind of this monster. Actually, he doesn't even need to walk out. What am I doing? He's just, no, he'll walk out, yeah. He's gonna walk out and he's going to introduce you once again to a world of pain. He's gonna start by using his horn, not that one. That's his horn. All right. How long does the dazzle last, by the way?
Well, the concealment does. Oh, for him. Sorry.
For Moonbeam.
Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, cool. So he's still got 7 rounds or something like that. Okay, cool. All right, Rongol, you are smacked for 27 damage and are knocked prone.
Stop it! Stop knocking me prone. Dang
All right.
it.
And then he is going to hit you once more with his head again. Actually, no, he's going to step on you. This is what he's going to do. He's just going to, like, try to crush you. Oh, not with that. Jinx point. Last Jinx point. There we go. Using everything. Oh, this is the second attack. Sorry. All right, there we go.
I'll tell you in a bit, because that's 7 Jinx points today.
It's true. Oh, and he misses because of the blindness. You manage to roll out the way just in time. Boom! As the foot comes crashing down. All right, Calvarian. Somehow Rongol is still alive.
Right? Back from the dead and still alive after all that. It's great.
It's true.
Yeah, we're gonna stay well away from this thing where we are. And we're gonna cast a shadow blast at it. Let's see what kind of damage. Well, I gotta see if it hits first. All right. So.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, your shadow blast comes through, but he manages to save half damage.
Let's do. We're gonna do not fire because I saw that he didn't really mind that. So we're gonna do something
It's
different.
very true. He was very, very vocal about that.
Acid tube.
Okay.
Let's see. Run. What do we got? Not many things I have I can do with one action.
No, that's true. There are very few things that you can do with just the one action.
Yeah, we'll move up a little bit, but we're gonna stay well away. And that's it.
Okay, very well. You stay away. Done. After that, we go to Snowy Owl. Snowy Owl is going to use a Soothe on Calvarian. There we go. And then she's going to call it a day. Aelith.
Okay. She's going to.
You will have to move if you're gonna shoot him,
Why?
because the wall is concealment. The fire wall.
Okay.
I was thinking of keeping him in would, and then if he lost line of sight, but yeah, he just walked out. So I was like, oof.
We're aware.
that's
We
not
were
my
right there when we saw you do that.
Yeah. I can dismiss it on my turn, but
Well, shit. All right.
sorry.
20. See him from there. I guess it won't be a 3-action attack. Where am I at? Is
Well, if you want to be, you could just delay till after Rongol as well, remember, before you moved.
It's true.
Oh. Oh, okay. So yeah,
So-
I'll go back then.
All right, so you're gonna delay after Rongol. That's okay. It's fine. So Rongol, have your turn first. Stay where you are. It's fine. No, yeah, just stay where you are. It's fine. We'll just count that for next. Rongol, what are you doing?
He's like, okay, we're doing this. He attacked. I'm gonna have to take another opportunity attack, so I'm gonna just move.
You're prone.
Oh, I'll stand up then. That'll be my thing for moving.
Okay, he's gonna
stand
hit
up
you.
to take the attack. Please don't fall prone again.
Are you gonna dismiss the wall? By the way.
Oh, if it's a free action, yeah, I will.
Yeah, it's a free action. Okay.
Then I'll dismiss it. Yeah.
Yep. All right, big old hit from you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that'll still hit. Oh, but it will miss. So again, he keeps stepping to try and hit you, but he does not. All right.
And then this has turned into a battle of attrition.
Yeah, honestly, the moonbeam is working so hard for you guys right now.
Last 2 actions, I'm gonna cast Vampire Touch on him with this as a scroll.
Sure, go ahead.
So it might not. It's a basic save, so it'll do half on a save. But
Yep.
Could
Go on,
save,
make the attack. Yep. No damage.
Okay, no damage.
You reach out and you touch his leg. He looks at you. You look at him. He looks at you. You look at him. Good giant.
Good
As
giant.
it does absolutely nothing.
As I do a diplomacy check at advantage because of Charisma saves.
All right.
For the circus.
Bill, you're up next.
Dang it,
I
I was over
was
that one.
after.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Aelith, you're up next.
Okay.
Vampire Touch.
Sorry, if it seems like I'm rushing, I am.
Is Murin considered undead?
No. And you would
At
not
this
know.
point? Okay. Alright. Then, because I can see him now, I'm just going to do my 3 action.
Go for the shot.
Yeah, I'm going to try. Come on. Right on top of him.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Natural 20! That is what we want to see at this point. This stage of the game, that's what we need.
Yay. Here we go.
Ooh, 48 damage. Pretty good. He resists a bit of it, but it does go through. Roll percentage. You know what? Fuck it. Don't roll a percentage. I'm just giving you one. Or you can just win it anyway, but it's fine. All right, here we go. Okay, piercing. Attack ignores all resistances, so you deal an extra 10 points of damage. Done and done. Okay, easy done. Your attack ignores his resistances.
That's it.
Okay. Bill, you're up.
Well, waiting for the hole to be cleared, Bill's going to repeat the same as the last round first of all.
Sure, you drink your potion.
Well, slash, renewed vigor, and then...
Another 20!
Another 20, nice! All right, temporary hit points, absorb some of it. The creature is not looking good. Are we at do or die stage? We are not. All right. Bill, you slashed him. Oh yeah, and you're you're just gonna get a card. It's fine. Boom. Slash. Nope, no bleed damage. Nope, he can't cast spells. Oh yes, he can actually. Yeah, he's gonna take a. Basically, as you've slashed it, you've cut the maelstrom in like apart. So now it has penalties for dealing with spells.
Yep. And as I said, I'm just doing the repeal last round, which is renewed vigor and healing, just so we can survive the next round.
All right, very well. Bill, are you intending to make me suffer as long as I possibly can?
No, because I more know that from the previous ones, I struggled to with the second attacks at this point.
Sure. I mean, you can never, like, you could try a little bit. Just a teeny bit. It's fine. Carl, what are you doing?
Assuming we all want to get out of here, Carl
There's a trampoline on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, Carl's not within arm's reach of Bill, but he has a rope in his arm, so he's just going to shoot one of the ropes over. He's like, Bill, grab on! And shoot one of the ropes that's in his wrist to Bill. And if since Viv is right there, with the other arm, Carl's just going to like,
grab them and jump?
Just kind of gesture and jump backwards.
All right. Do either of you resist resist jumping?
No.
All right. Then
Nope.
for 3 actions, Carl, you take them down. Next up, the Proto Soul.
The Eidolon is still there.
Next up, the Proto Soul.
Didn't know if I was interested in combating the fried Eidolon.
I said I'm working here. I'm trying to end this game. Comes out and through the wall. As it does so, it sees Einamurin, and you see Edward Riddleson's. Basically, the orb becomes Edward Riddleson's head, and it looks at Einamurin and says, You have the blessings of Osseo. They will be mine. And he ignores you and rushes over to Einamurin, where he will then use only one action.
Also, doesn't
Bill can essentially reactive
opportunity
strike
attack?
this thing to stop it getting there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he will actually. He will get
Also,
a reactive strike.
Doesn't Viv's Eidolon have one too?
Oh yeah, Viv, your Eidolon does get an attack of opportunity if you want to take it.
I thought that you would prefer if we didn't, so I just didn't.
Well, no, you can. It'll just mean that this potentially could take longer.
Sure, I'll do it. Sure.
Sure, make your attack.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't hit. We're
Okay,
good.
you miss.
Keep going.
All right, he goes out.
Bill's turn.
He lashes out at
Bill's turn.
Einamurin. He fails. Oh, you want to go now? Okay, cool. All right, roll your damage.
Well, at least it's damage. It might kill it on the way.
Oh, actually, no, you won't be able to reach it, Bill, because he's above you.
Oh, he's
Oh, is he
flying.
flying above? Okay.
Yeah, he's 25 foot above, and he's flying diagonal down. All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right, that is that. Viv, it's your turn. Let them fight.
Everything is a lot right now. I should have taken my emergency anxiety meds before this. Sorry, it's a lot. I will use another volley of chromatic ray. I will target the Proto Soul.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Now, I want to point out, you guys remember the ritual, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure what. I'm really struggling at the moment.
No, that's okay. To be clear, the whole point of the Proto Soul is kill Einamurin. The Proto Soul then automatically becomes the new lock.
But I thought
if
we
you-
didn't want the Proto Soul to become the lock.
You do want it to become the lock because it has the souls of everything, and basically, what's his name? Riddleson becomes the lock and trapped instead of Snowy Owl.
Oh, okay. I thought that we had not wanted that. Okay, I'll go for the
Well, you guys kind of tried to do all the things at once, entirely separately, in 6 different locations, with none of you actually working in any way, shape, or form together. So, we're here, and I'm making it work because, I'm a great DM, and I will make whatever the fuck you do work. So, yes, I just wanted to give you that as a heads up because I do know that, you're jet lagged, it's late, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just giving you that as here's a freebie, just in case. Because Einamurin is dying, and when he dies, either Snowy Owl or the Proto Soul will take their place. If the Proto Soul is dead, then Snowy Owl takes the place. If Snowy Owl is dead, then this Proto Soul takes the place. If both are dead, Osseo is free.
I thought you did say the Proto Soul was corrupted, which is why we've been.
It is corrupted.
Wait, you said yeah.
Yeah, it is corrupted. And?
I thought we had said on the call we didn't want that.
Yeah. If you want that, that's fine. Like I said, either or, whatever you decide you're doing. I'm just giving you that as a you can make your choice. Like, there's no bad outcome for that one either.
I thought you said there was.
No. If both the Proto Soul and Snowy Owl are dead, then nothing you can do will stop the end of the world. What matters is when Einamurn is dead, that's the win condition. Does that make sense? Now, yeah. So that's it. So yeah.
Yeah, so saving Snowy Owl is...
Yeah, saving Snowy Owl, that's if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I know that Bill wanted to get revenge on Riddleson, which is why you were focused on killing the Proto Soul. Yeah. It was because it was corrupted by Riddleson's stuff. So that's why you guys were killing the soul, which is still the plan. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys that as a thing. Do you want some time to think about it, maybe? And if you need to type, you can type instead if you like. Let me open up my thing here. Yep, thank you. No, who the hell is messaging me? These guys. Yep. Okay, chromatic ray at Einamurn. All right, roll your d4 and let's see what it is. Is it fire? I always wanted to be fire. I don't know. I always like fire. It is 25 poison damage. All right, Einamurn gets hit with the poison spell. He does make the saving throw, which means I don't believe he gets the persistent, but he is looking pretty haggard here. All right. Einamurn does not like whatever the soul is, but he likes Rongol even less. Because this soul's just come up and sort of swung at him.
What is this? More trickery. It will do you no good if I kill the spellcaster first.
Alright, Rongol, smack.
Oh wait, no, that still hits. Okay,
that will still hit. All right. So
exactly
once again,
what you needed. Damn.
Yep. So once again, knockdown and prone. Boom! Rongol tips over, and attack number 2. Nope. Don't roll that yet. I haven't hit him. All right. Attack number 2 goes through. And attack number 3. Here we go. That'll miss. All right. Calvarian. Take us home, buddy.
Sorry, I'm over here.
Hi.
Muted. I'm trying to talk.
Yep.
Good times. All right. Let's try. Hold on, I have something. I just got to find it. Where'd it go? Hello? I know I have it.
Somebody just messaged me. They're clearly having so much fun, which is why the fight's going so long. They just can't. They don't want the game to end.
Oh my god, where is it?
I don't know.
Not that one apparently, because I can't find it. I was going to use telekinetic rend, but I can't find it in my list somehow all of a sudden.
Telekinetic what?
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Okay. Yep.
I got it. All right. So yeah, so I'm going to use telekinetic rend. I'm going to cast it at actually right between the two of these guys, because it should be able to hit them both.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to put it literally right between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then so they both have to make a save.
Sure.
There's the first one.
No damage on Einamar.
Oh, great. Amazing. Love that.
Half damage on the Protosoul.
So is that.
Okay, the Protosoul is destroyed.
Sweet, I killed the wrong one. Sorry, guys.
You did.
Oh, no.
I mean, you aimed at it, so I mean...
Because I just saw this weird thing come into the room and nobody told me not to kill it, so I killed it.
Oh, if that's the anti-meta that you sorry, not anti-meta. What if it's the roleplay reason? Remember, did you were you in the library with everyone during the research bit?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
We were all there.
Yes.
Yeah, so if everyone was
we were
there,
there, 'cause that's
sorry,
probably
no,
the
because
only
Lucas wasn't here that week, so this is actually quite fair. They would have seen you would have seen the ritual, which explained what I was explaining to Mac earlier on. If you wish to not target that one, you may, but that's up to you.
Yeah, we'll do that then. I'll
Okay,
just shift
cool.
it over so it only hits the one guy.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, no,
Or
that
misses
was
the one
perfectly,
guy.
no, that was a perfectly sensible reaction, and you were away that week, so that's not on you. So, Protosoul, I'll put that back real quick. There we go. Where is it? There we go. Okay. All right, there it is. Done and done. Okay. All right. After Calvarian, Snowy Owl is getting in position. It's now or never.
We're working on it.
Rongol.
All right, stand up.
All right, attack of opportunity. All right, you are gonna get hit for 28 damage. All right,
Ouch.
Rongol, you stand up.
All right. I am sick of getting hit. I want to use an attack, but it's 2 action, which would keep me next to it. So, seeing the group is here, I'm gonna go 5. That well, I'm gonna fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think that's my speed. Yeah, 25, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, like here, just be like, hey guys, we come to busy, we can use some help, and we just need to kill him. We're all set.
All right, Aelith, you're up.
Okay, let's try this 3 action shot again. Here we go, and
Nice.
okay, and here we go.
Nice.
All right.
Good.
Einamoran takes 15 damage. He is still going.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was it.
All right, Bill, you're up.
Oh, sorry, I'm not used to this being this. So,
Destroy Einamuran.
He's strong against fire. Don't use fire.
good, because Bill's been doing lots of fire things in the past.
Yeah, both of these guys aren't close enough for a do or die.
Yeah.
They are very near dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so attempting to charge on the ice.
Acrobatics.
That's not in charge.
You fall prone.
Do I fall prone part of the way through?
Nah, you'll fall there.
Fine, it almost fits with what I was planning, because with Sun Charge I get a free strike at the end. So it'd be a sliding strike while prone at this time's
Sure.
ankles.
Yeah, go on, make your attack.
Watch its ankles. Oh,
That'll
that
hit.
makes me- Holy shit. Oh.
Okay. Einamurin goes down. As he does so, black tendrils erupt from his body and begin to rise to the air. You watch as massive cracks begin to appear underneath you. As the ice begins to... As the ice begins to splinter, the whale begins to move. The ice shifts. And you can see beneath you a large black shadow with multiple glowing yellow eyes starts to awaken.
Are we too late?
Yeah. Bill's last action would be with the sword, face and plunge into the ice to stand up by them. So you can ready to run off.
This is what you see beneath the ice.
Whoa!
As these multiple eyes stare up at you, these feeling tendrils hit the underneath of the ice and begin to examine, trying to find breaks and holes in the ice. As the black smog seems to leave Einamurin, you watch as the protosoul starts to absorb it. Riddleson starts to go, yes, I feel it now. The power flowing into me. This is what I've sought. This is what I've looked for my whole life. Carl, it is your turn.
Oh.
I don't know if you heard me, Dag, but I did say I just stood up from prone for the third action.
No. During this massive earthquake of ice beneath you, I'm gonna veto that one and be like, by the time it stops, you don't have your last action for that one. You can lay down, but you're good. You're not, in immediate peril. It's just some peril.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling down again.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Carl.
Alrighty. Well, okay, knowing that we need to get the... I just closed the map. Whoops. Could you share the map again? Sorry. Knowing that we have to get the protosoul to the shrine and seeing Snowy Owl floating, Carl is going to try to run towards the shrine, but basically shoot the rope back at Bill again, like he just did, and just shout out to Bill as he's prone and try to make his way across the ice and try to slingshot Bill, knowing that that thing is chasing him. Basically, just get everybody towards...
I get what you're saying. Make a athletics and an acrobatics check.
Alrighty.
Bill is the bait.
Yup.
All right, you go to actually do this, but as you do, you slip on the ice, falling only part way. Viv, if you would like to, you may give him a shove so that he can make it the rest of the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. You know what? Just for the flavor of it, summoning your Eidolon. Using it kind of like a hockey stick, you thwack like you're playing a game, hit Carl as he slides across the ground. A grappling arm flies over and grabbing Bill. The other arm flying over between Aelith and Calvarian. Who would like to grab it?
I will.
Aelith reaches out and grabs hold of the arm. Aelith, make an athletics check. All right, you grab hold, and with that anchor point, Carl, you pull and you reel in the arm. It flings Bill high into the air. As it does so, Calvarian, you're flying, aren't you?
Yeah.
would you like to try and maybe catch Bilratar and take him to the altar?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Reflex save.
Alrighty. $33.
33. Nice catch. All right, Bill, with one final action, I need you to make me an intimidation check if you attempt to basically bait Riddleson towards you.
Sure, that sounds like something Bill does all the time. Oh no, can I use a hero point? Because this is too good.
Of course you may. With a 26, that is just what you needed.
Ooh.
Because it was a 28, but because he hates you specifically, he had a -2 penalty. All right, he turns his attention and flies towards you. He says,
I am inevitable. This power that flows through me will undo this world and remake it under my rule. You are too late, and you will all fall here. Osir's power is mine. We are one. And this is the end of your story.
as he says this, the tendrils lash out, but then are stopped by a shield of ice made of these giant bird wings that wrap around you. Snowy Owl stretching her power outwards. She teleports all three of you away, which as Riddleson is reaching forward, the shield disappears, causing him to stagger forward onto the altar. And when he does so, all of a sudden, these energy lashes start pulling at him. He looks around confused. He struggles. He pulls.
What is this? What's happening? No, stop. This is my ascension. This is my...
As he suddenly is pulled into the middle of where these bolts are, his energy is dissipated and flow into the very walls. You see the jade start to glow, the ice glowing. Those tendrils that are exploring the cracks suddenly hiss as his hands move away. These tentacles move backwards. A angry, bellowous roar that resonates psionically as your ears basically just shake and shudder. Your brains are rattled by the noise. But the ice begins to freeze over once more. The ice stills. And as Edward Riddleson is bound to the plinths, once more, a clear sheet of ice is frozen, stronger than before. This time, you see the eyes of Osseo staring up from just below where you are. But unlike before, where he was moving through the water underneath the ice, he is not moving at all. Solid, frozen entirely.
Whoa.
Our heroes breathe a sigh of relief. Injured, bordering on death, but stood together, emerging victorious. The silence is almost deafening, something you've not understood or seen in many, many, many moons since this conflict began, but quiet. Each of you notice that the marks upon your body, which have the symbol of the Gatewalkers, fades and disappears. The deviant powers fade as well. And as some of you collapse, some of you breathe heavily, some of you immediately begin tending to your wounds, you realize that in this moment, in an unsung battle, the world, for now at least, has been saved a great calamity. This will end our Gatewalkers adventure, but as we sign off, I'm going to give everyone a small epilogue. So please bear with me. I know we are very, 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 very late, even by what we already said, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this poetically and quickly. So, Calvarian, you return back to the Ice Elves. Your friends and family await the news. You bring forth sorrowful news of the fall of the other patrolmen who were on duty with you, but are pleased to announce that both Edward Riddleson and his master were taken care of. You are assigned Warden of the North, given great duties and responsibilities to your tribe in order to protect those who fall under the banner of your people. That is when you, several months after these events, having fully embraced your new role, receive a letter. It is from Kionin. Viv, having found a new friend group, you take it upon yourself not to bid them farewell, but to see what other horizons lay before you. Your counterpart, of course, was of this world where you were not. And it is about time you found where in the world Viv belongs. At some point or another, you come upon another strange individual. A man who wears a pair of glasses and sports a very, very fancy mustache, who has also been looking for a way to return to the Feywilds. Working together, you've done many things in order to try and help each other, and have learned exactly how playful, how mischievous, and how fantastic some of those places are. The two of you are adopted by a traveling circus of Fey folk who similarly wish to find and play for the eldest that reside within the First World. And that truly sounds like a story to tell. Aelith, you return home, what little there is that remains. But the heroes left a mark. In the lands of Seven Arches, the forests have already started to heal. You can already see the battle scars from your fights long ago have already begun to mend. Even the unicorn that was saved has already got a small foal that is by its side. You realize that Seven Arches was never your home, not truly. And it's about time you returned. Having traveled so much of the world, you feel as though you need to have roots once again. Perhaps tell Pip's family about their soul, the daughter's soul being put to rest properly. Rongol. As promised, a group of very eccentric cockroach aliens arrive and tell you that they are here to be introduced to their new world, and thank you for your hospitality. After bidding a fond farewell to Galarian and the place you love, Rongol Saman Ka takes off from this planet and returns to Castrovel, wherein which he begins a massive war between the ant race of the Formians and the insect race of La Cucarachas, who have been trying to conquer Castrovel for, well, the better part of a few decades. This long-seating war was never really truly understood as the cause of it, or why the aliens from the other side of the solar system had exact coordinates to their planet, which was perfectly suitable for their climate. Some say that this war spanned even through the gap, and while now in the Starfinder universe, no one actually truly remembers when the fighting started. Everyone knows that it is a forever feud. Bilrata, you find yourself in an old grave, sharing a drink over many lost souls under this battle. The knife you have handed back to Ostra, who thanks you as well. He says that he wished he could have been there to have done the fighting himself, but with his injuries, he is going to retire. But he thinks that maybe the days of the mercenary company is not over. After all, having slain a great and powerful psychic god may be good for business, should Bilrata decide to continue his job as a sellsword. After all, who wouldn't want a god killer by their side? Carl, when Osseo died, so did you. at least the Carl that you knew. Returning back, you realized a humble and solid truth. You were always a skeleton. In fact, you died many years ago in a horrible explosion. You're not quite sure what brought you back to life. In fact, you don't really care. What you do care about, however, is this strange shard of jade glass that you managed to procure from the Temple of the First and Last, realizing that it is a material skirts both the divine and the scientific, and by thunder will you figure out a way to weaponize it. Unless anyone has anything else further to add, this will be our epilogue. Everyone good?
During
Tree rate.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
go ahead.
during the journey somehow, because of the cursed arm, if it's possible, if Aelith was able to pass that on to somebody else.
Nope, that's going to be a problem for our next campaign.
Got it. Never mind.
Rongo.
Rongol would definitely have asked everybody if they basically giving everybody a chance to join his guild, and an offer to go to space again, and seeing everybody kind of on their own. I think the offer would then extend to 100% Viv and Carl, seeing as Viv kind of wants to explore stuff, and Carl, knowing Carl an inventor, maybe he wants space stuff, so maybe he would like to come along.
Colin, does anyone want to go to space?
Now, Carl could technically weaponize whatever material he found anywhere he is, but new technology might help that. So Carl, feeling satisfied with the defeat of his archenemy, that wall in that temple, yeah, I think deciding that he needs to explore more, he might go on to greater horizons.
Hey,
I think Carl would go for sure.
Sure, not a problem.
Bill doesn't have a fun memory of space, so no.
Viv would love to go, but not knowing if there's a way to come back once she's gone, she will probably decline because she really wants to make sure she can find Lushara before she starts traveling.
Very well. All right, you'll go on a quest to also find Lushara, which of course you will as well, and we'll also return Magnus. You'll return Magnus to Lushara as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Since, can I add one more thing, if it's possible? Probably not, but since Carl is coming along, can we find the broken up pieces of? Oh no, because he turned into a dragon. Never mind.
Ask your
I was
thing.
gonna say, can we go find the missing pieces of Arseni so Carl can have his friend back?
Oh, was Carl? Yeah, Carl was friends with Arseni. Roll me a percentage, Neil.
Uh-oh. 55.
Nah, he's gone.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that's right, they fought him as a skeleton dragon. So if anything, we put a skeleton dragon Arseni back together.
Sounds about right. Okay. However, Carl, you are hunted down by a zebra man at some point or another. Whether you survive, we'll figure that out another day. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was up there.
But guys, that is the end. We're done. Shut up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Please be sure to join us, not next week, because next week we'll be on break. The following week, we will return for our first episode of the brand new adventure that we're going to be running called Spore Wars, featuring these lovely individuals, minus, of course, our dear friend McBluff. McBluff, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of this game and this adventure. It was truly a pleasure to get to know Viv and to follow their story. I know that there were obviously some days that were a little bit harder than others, but all in all, it was an absolute delight having you here.
I was very happy to be here again. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very funny because you're...
No, I was gonna say you're
Okay.
always welcomed at my tables.
Thank you, Doug. It's
Always
also going to be
nice to
quite
see
funny.
you.
Let's see y'all too, because while you're going from having a McKinley on the table to Mackenzie, so
That's true. That's true. Which, of course, does bring us to the next announcement, which is, of course, that Mackenzie is going to be joining us as well. Though, we'll flesh out some details and stuff like that in the weeks to come. So we're not going to be here next week for Gatewalkers or anything. There's going to be no stream whatsoever, just so that everyone can rest, recuperate. Because I find decompressing from games is very important. And then we're going to be doing our session 0.2. I know it's weird. 0.01 is going to be on Patreon. So anyone who signed up to any level of my Patreon will get to see the what I think is rather boring of us like typing things and doing numbers and stuff. But you can watch the process if you like. But then the following week we'll begin doing a tester kind of prelude to Spore Wars, and you guys will be able to join us for that one as well. Now, I believe... Hold on. Also, 1 second. I might have an announcement here. Because I believe I just got a bunch of messages in Starfinder. Yada, yada, yada. If I want to call off No Place Like Home, because I'm going to be wiped out, I mean, it's in like 5 hours. I'll tell you how I feel. All right. I'm not going to say I'm canceling No Place Like Home yet. I will see how I'm feeling in 5 hours. But, if not 5 hours from now, come watch No Place Like Home. Sorry, not 5 hours, 6 hours. 6 hours from now, come watch No Place Like Home. It's our Starfinder game. We'll see how we go. But otherwise, guys, my name's Mike. I'm the Dead as a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. If you too want to join into any of these games, we do have a seat available on Wednesday, and we have a seat available for anyone who is currently not on any tables on the Friday. So if anyone wants to, now is the time to sign up. In the meantime, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And as always, game hard or die trying. Good night, guys.
Bye, everybody.